I'm here.
You got to give a good 5 minutes of chit chatting.
All right.
So already 4 people in one.
We are already live. I somehow got signal, literally.
I know, crazy. We're in the boondocks and you got some signal.
Yeah, really.
All right.
Yeah, we're in the middle of
There,
nowhere. I hope this doesn't bump out though, just because it is bad.
There we go. Now I can see the comments. On
Is
my
it
phone.
public?
Yep, because I just got a notification for it.
How's your Wi-Fi?
Honestly, I
Are
don't
you on
know.
Wi-Fi?
I am on Wi-Fi, surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's taking forever to load though.
All right. What is up, Julie Boro, Amanda, Isidro, and Jay?
What's up, Chelsea?
Hey, Chelsea.
What's up, Jay? Yeah, that's good.
Actually, I probably should pull this up on my phone too.
Yeah, I'll make it easier for you to
So
read
what
it.
we're gonna do, we're probably gonna read it off our phones, everyone's chat and everything. Well, you guys can. I actually can see it here.
Yes. Hey, from Newfoundland. Hello, Christina. Hello, Timothy. Hello, David. Hello, Dominique. Hello, Slim Shavings. The Paranormal Enthusiast. Hello,
Sensations. Don't say you're having to stop. No, we're not stopping videos. Don't worry.
Never.
We're gonna explain in a little bit, but we're gonna wait till everyone
From
comes.
Nevada. I find that
Nevada.
cool. Las Vegas. Probably not that part of Nevada.
Timothy from Australia.
Nevada's dope. There's a lot of really cool stuff out there.
There is.
I feel like whenever you mention Nevada, people always go, "Oh, Las Vegas," and that probably makes people who live in other parts of Nevada very angry. So I
Yeah.
apologize. But
So for those
Las
of you guys
Vegas.
who don't know Blake, this is Blake.
hey, it's a year.
It's been a year. Some of the OGs might actually remember Blake. So basically, your father and yourself are really big mediums back in Ottawa.
Yeah.
And especially your dad, like he's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I've even went to him. She's went to him.
Top 10 Ottawa Valley, was offered a Rogers show. I don't know what other accolades I like.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So
And in fact, his dad was the one that said that Chels would develop abilities for like all the spiritual stuff. So
Yeah.
big shouts
He
out.
was right.
Yeah, no, seriously.
yeah,
Big shouts out to
he
Ken.
was. And someone said, Sensations, hello from Florida. Who said that? Hi from Ottawa. Christine Paquette said hi from Ottawa. What up? Shout out to Ottawa.
What up,
Hey,
what up?
Elliot.
Elliot, what's up, man?
Hey, what up, Elliot? Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, you know Elliot. Yeah.
Yeah. Also very cute.
Heck yeah.
Jeffrey, big fan of yours. Appreciate the love, Jeffrey.
All the love.
Yes, so we made our way to Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. We're literally in the boondocks. Like, I'm surprised we have like data to run this. We aren't even on
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. We have a little dinky Wi-Fi router up there. It's like a little toy. It doesn't work.
That's a
I was
toy.
originally gonna get a video out for you guys, but we thought we'd go live because it's gonna take like a week to get it
Literally.
out.
No, not even a week, a whole month to upload on this.
And we're
Yeah.
leaving tomorrow, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's good to see everybody here. Honestly, it's very
very dope.
We're at 87 people so far.
Oh,
Appreciate
yeah.
all the
Yeah.
love.
appreciate that.
89.
Let's see if we can hit 100.
Yes.
Can we get 100?
Hit-
100 in the first 5 minutes.
So what YouTube's doing to our channel right now is bell is on. Yeah.
106 people. 103.
There
We
go.
did it.
106.
Go us. All right.
Oh man.
Bubba J. Yo, Lamar, when are you and Chelsea having kids? Ooh, that's a
Hot topic.
tender topic.
Who knows?
We don't know. Yeah, exactly.
That's
Who knows?
No.
It's
Yeah.
clearly not in our any foreseen future if we're going who knows.
Yeah.
Which
How's
is-
the
which is
weather?
okay.
The weather here, we're in like a severe heat wave.
Hefty.
So in Celsius, I think today it was like 38 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is
It was
Fahrenheit.
30 something at least.
Yeah, with
pre-
the humidex. and
Pretty sure
stuff.
that's like in the 90s, right? I might be wrong.
Yeah.
That has to be.
I have no clue. I literally know nothing about Fahrenheit.
Yeah. We're also talking about heat wave. We're all wearing
Yeah.
Sweaters.
Well, we got
That's-
like mad AC in here.
yeah,
This is
the
really
white
nice.
thing up there that you guys see. that's an AC that Chelsea's pointing at, and it works really well.
Wonders.
So we spent a week in Halley, and our condo had no AC. It was bad.
Literally in our condo, it was 32 degrees inside of our condo.
I lost like 3 dress sizes that week. I'm not even gonna lie.
3 dress.
I fit perfectly in my wedding dress. Let's be real.
In Las Vegas, it is
115.
115.
Ooh, what's that to Celsius?
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, very hot.
Hot AF. Yeah.
Christina said it's hot here in Newfoundland.
Where's Akia? Akia's
Sleeping on the
Oh,
couch.
she's snoozing.
right there, but
We brought her to the beach today.
Oh, she had so much fun. Hey, Yanita.
Yo.
I'm here. What's up, Anita? I am here. I know. I was very glad that first video that Homer posted on the vlog channel. I saw a bunch of comments saying, "But Sage, but us." I also appreciate the love. If any of you guys are OGs, you remember me. Crystal's in there with Sage. Appreciate the love on that too, from my point of view. So, 2 weeks of over 100.
Christina King, she's beat. Yo, we spent how many hours? At least 2 hours at the beach.
Running.
Yeah,
Running with her. Like
Yeah.
Akia's dead ass on the couch right now. Just
yeah, she's
sleeping.
like curled up in the tiniest
Oh.
little ball, looking like a sweet muffin.
It's 110 in Ridgecrest, California. Jeffrey says, "Wow. Hope you guys have AC."
Croatia is 40 degrees Celsius. Okay. That's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Such down to earth people. We appreciate that. You,
Thank you.
You say it, Yanita.
Yanita. I
Yanita.
didn't want to butcher it, so I kind of said the first half, but
From the Philippines. Hello, Jeff. Do.
Delta PA, it was 90s plus humidity and heat index of 103.
Yeah, I think I saw like a TikTok somewhere of someone in Texas literally cooking a steak on the sidewalk.
Oh my god!
Actually,
Like in a pan
cooking
and
a
everything.
steak on the
Just,
side. Dude, what?
In San Diego, it was 80 degrees. How is it hotter in like Jersey than San Diego? I mean, I'm not good at geography, but you know, that's kind of crazy to me because San Diego's in California, obviously. So.
Hi, Michelle. So glad you can join us tonight.
Are we buffering right now? Someone's saying it's buffering.
Yeah, is it buffering for everyone?
Hi, baby.
So
It's not buffering
Yeah.
on mine.
it's not. So I really hope this does not cut out.
Nope, we're good. No
No,
buffering.
So
Thank
sorry.
you, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just you then. My apologies if it's
Yeah.
buffering for you.
Gotta hop off. Looking forward to seeing you two in August. Yo, big shouts out to Elliot. We'll see you then.
See you soon, Elliot. I cannot wait.
We gotta hold this thing as a secret for a little bit. It's happening in August. It's well, actually, I guess we can tell everyone now.
Yeah,
It's an event, a paranormal event here in Prince Edward Island, at the Playhouse. It's a very historic and haunted
active.
theater. Oh yeah.
Very, very. Is the event sold out?
I don't know. I really don't know.
We should drop the link in the description to see
Definitely.
if any of you guys are in PEI and if the event isn't sold out and you want to come to the event with LOMAR, myself, and Elliot, you're more than welcome to get a ticket. We'll get Elliot to give us a link. Because I know we got some PEI fams up in here.
Yeah.
Proving Samantha, it's just like a paranormal event. So pretty much it's happening at the King's Playhouse. And the three of us will be there just kind of teaching you how to use the equipment and just you guys being there to investigate the ghosts.
I've done it once, and I come from a spiritual investigative family, and it was really insightful and fun. I had a blast, even though I've done it before. So that tells you you're going to have a bigger blast if you've never done it and you've always wanted to try
It's
it.
some really eye-opening stuff.
No, yeah, Phantoms you are great.
Yeah,
So-
really good. Very good.
I'll also link POY Phantoms of Your after the live stream too.
Yeah.
They do run a YouTube channel too. It's kind of like they post all of their footage on there, Really good
Hmm.
stuff. They're doing like all of Ontario. Like they cover a lot of the heritage spots, spots that don't really have, you know, people kind of saying what's up there. You know, a lot of these museums, a lot of the heritage spots don't have a voice. And Elliot is voicing all of these heritage spots of paranormal stuff, and they're investigating. Like they do literal live streams, like investigating too. So definitely go and check them out. I'll link them out, you know, after the live stream.
Yeah.
See what's up.
Barbara Ann, it's YouTube's power couple. That's cute. Thank you. Hello, Ashley. Love you guys from Dallas, Texas. Much love always.
Dallas. I miss Dallas.
Yeah, me too. I really liked spending time in Dallas. Much love to you too. A lot of love.
And Luann Jennings from Barrie, Ontario. A little bit of the neck of the woods. Not fully,
Yeah.
but it's in the. David. What's up, David?
Hello, David. I don't know why I had an accent there.
Hello. David.
Hello.
I feel like you should spin around in like a big swirly chair as like,
Yeah.
as like the main villain. Hello.
Hello, David.
Yanita, the video you guys just posted, you need to do again. Okay,
That one was
that's
so much fun.
that's a different story. How did you guys like that? That's our most recent video on the channel.
We also know that there was a lot of people.
Yeah.
We honestly did not expect that walking into this investigation. We thought it was just going to be like the four of us, like my brother,
yeah.
his partner, Lamar, and myself, and Dolores and the owner of the house. So we were only expecting like tops 5 or 6 people, including us. When we walked in, it was we didn't expect it, so it was kind of shocking to see like one person come out
6 or 7
and then 6
people,
other women
yeah.
come out. They were all very, very lovely, but we know it was super different than what you guys are used to.
Yeah.
But it was freaking cool. That was probably one of my favorite investigations.
Oh yeah, and it was cool to see like you reaching out to the family there. Like it's all in the video. You guys can see this. It's actually so cool to see. And your abilities come out too.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
cool.
they really came out. Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna try and get back in there, like
Yeah.
just so it's like a smaller group of people at least.
So we can do a more
In
I guess
depth, yeah.
But also, too, I want to put this out there. I seriously loved, and I'm speaking for myself, I know you liked it too, but I really freaking liked doing the house calls. How did you feel about it?
Oh, I loved it. I just, you know, going into these, like it was our very first home call.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, you know, next time it could be a better thing to go like just less people.
Yeah.
But it was very cool to see like so many people experiencing the same thing. I had a blast. And every single one of those people were amazing people, very
Beautiful,
amazing
lovely
women.
people. Yeah.
And very strong house. Like this house, I could describe this as something out of a horror movie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like walking in here, like watching the video does no justice. This was a hefty portal house, and everyone was experiencing stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that being said, like if any of our Maritimer fans or like anyone has a house that they want a house call, just shoot us an email. We'll leave our email in the description and we can get something sorted out, because honestly, it was really rewarding on our end to give some families closure and to help out the families. So
yeah,
we're putting that out there for you guys as well.
Pat, hello, love you guys. I'm one of your oldest viewers. Just turned 74.
Woo! Happy birthday,
happy
Pat.
birthday.
74. Ooh.
74. I hope I make it 74.
Yeah, right.
Michelle, you're so sweet.
That's a big dono.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
We
Michelle.
love you, Michelle, honestly. Also, Kia is obsessed with the toys.
Yeah, oh my god.
Obsessed, especially with the squirrel one. She sticks her head in it and
She
we put
loves
treats
it.
in it and she literally just goes cuckoo for it. Amazing,
I think we
amazing.
left her home for like an hour. We went out for an hour or two, and we came back and she was
all
still
the
using
squirrels
the toy.
were out. And,
Yeah.
oh, she had a heyday. Same with the stick one.
Oh yeah, she
really,
loves
really
her sticks.
appreciate it, yeah.
Thank you again, honestly.
Kia says thank you too. You made her a happy girl. A very happy girl.
And also, hello, the husky. My daughter Sophie says hello. Shout out.
Hello.
Shout out, Sophie.
Sage is making her way out.
No, that's not Sage.
Oh, it's good. Crystal's shy.
I'm just reading the comments. Belinda says, do you have an email? We do. We'll leave it in the description for you.
It might also be attached to the YouTube channel. Like if you click his YouTube channel, you might be able to
Yeah,
find it somewhere
that's
there
You go to
true.
the profile usually.
Brunswick, Georgia. Shout out Courtney Rowell from Brunswick, Georgia. That sounds like New Brunswick. It always throws me off when people say they're from Brunswick. Like, New Brunswick?
Brunswick.
It's not New
Yeah.
Brunswick.
I'm just reading comments. I'm not on my phone ignoring you guys.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, she
No, I'm
is.
not, guys. Look.
She just
Okay.
pulled that up. She's on it. She was scrolling on Instagram.
What a bad YouTuber.
Stop.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. People gonna
Ashley said, I'd have to meet Kia. Yes, Kia is a sweetheart and everyone deserves to have a Kia in their life.
Absolutely.
If you all get the chance to meet Kia, she'll make your whole life better. Blake and Crystal fell in love with her on this trip.
It's true. She's a cutie.
Mm-hmm.
Really is. Sorry, dad moment.
Dad, no.
Your comment, please. I'm sorry. I honestly don't think we're ever going to go back to New Orleans.
No.
I'm really sorry. It's
It kind of killed it. I know there's a lot of really good people there, but
A lot.
it killed it.
Yeah, it killed it for us. I'm sorry.
And even Angela too, I think it
Yeah.
killed it for him. So
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place, but Bubba J says, Chelsea, you need to be in timeout for scrolling through Instagram. How long's my timeout?
yes. We were kidding.
A little set. Okay, so the Paranormal Enthusiast said Blake reminds me a little of Seth Rogen. The amount of times I've gotten that, I used to, when I was younger, I used to always take that offensively and be like, but I think Seth Rogen's a pretty cool guy.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
So I appreciate that. I appreciate the compliment. I love Seth Rogen.
Michael Chapman, hello from Miramichi,
Hey!
New Brunswick.
Hello, fellow Maritimer.
Ooh.
Miramichi.
Yeah, we got to go back to French Fort Cove because we have to.
We have to do that.
We got to camp out there. Yeah.
Miramichi has a lot of haunted places.
Oh
You're
my
living
God!
in a good
Yeah.
spot. A lot.
Ooh, you hit 110.
110.
Ooh.
110.
Yeah. So YouTube has been like so weird. So like we would be like getting regular results for our videos, and then the next day or the next upload, it's like YouTube doesn't push out
Mhm.
our videos
Yeah.
for like another 4 days.
He
So
was having like temper tantrums.
yeah, I wonder if it's like that for other creators, but it is what it is, right? I'm glad everyone's here.
Susan, what was your message? Can you rewrite it? We might have lost it up in the other comments.
Bruce, I have not seen the new Elvis movie.
Me neither, honestly.
Oh.
Yanita asked when we're going back to the bunkers.
Which bunkers?
Which ones? Yeah. Which ones? Hello, Cindy Lee.
It's the one by the water, right? Is what she said.
The one by the water?
The one by the water.
The one in the forest.
Like the underground bunker or the Randonautica bunker? Because they're all by water, technically.
Oh, yeah, there was another one by the water as well. Yeah. You ever coming to NC?
I think that's North Carolina.
North Carolina? I wouldn't say no. I mean, I'm down to go anywhere, to be honest.
Meet Mr. Beast there. Show Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, eh? Hello from the UK. When are you coming over the pond? UK is definitely on the top of my list for sure. Big
Definitely.
time. There was a lot of beautiful places there.
I want to come that trip.
Yes, I'm down.
Yeah, you
Oh,
down?
oh yeah, I want to go to
Mhm.
UK.
Also, if you guys have any like medium questions, Blake's here if you are down for it.
Oh
You
my
know,
God.
just if you have any questions, you know.
Yanita says the Randonautica one. Oh, that one. Honestly, I'd be down to go back.
I'd be down to go back too.
Would any other of you guys want to go back to the Randonautica?
We would
bunker?
do like we would probably see like if it's like or what's there, you know, or if it even is truly haunted. Because what we experienced there, what I experienced there was crazy.
You know who'd be a really good person to bring to the Randonautica bunkers to see if it's haunted?
This guy.
Me? Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, Blake didn't know. He's like freaking out.
He's never been there, so that'd be a good place to take.
Who just closed the door behind you guys? That was Crystal. She's shy.
Yeah, she snuck all the way around the camera.
Yeah, she went all the way around, and I could have easily said it was just like, I don't know, but no, it was Crystal. What Femzior said, what about coming back to Ottawa, Cornwall jail?
Yeah, I mean, in due time, whenever we go back to Ontario, probably the end of the year, if anything, or the new year. It'd be dope though, for real. Scott Yak said, what kind of medium is Blake?
So I don't really follow like general like rules. So the way my dad taught me was just to explore your general skills in it, and you'll kind of find out. My dad's very fluent with the way he lets people be a medium. It's kind of up to your own interpretation, really. I'll, instead of labeling it, naming a name that would be used, I'll just say what I'm good at. I am good at getting messages for people. I'll just say that with a grain of salt, because that does not mean I'm always right. I always hear that from everyone. But getting messages, and I also a little bit of clairvoyance, meaning that when I have bad anxiety and when I go into a new building or somewhere I'm not familiar with, I can kind of map out the building, right? My dad used to get me to use it all the time for if you do investigation. He'd be like, I want you to map out the building. So when we get there, we know what we're dealing with. And I can also feel spirits that are in other buildings before I go in to the building. I don't know what you would call that. I didn't grow up with like names for that type of stuff. My dad just said, you're a medium or you're a healer, or you know what I mean? Like he didn't really share those names. So I apologize. I don't know the real name, but I just go by medium. Not crazy practicing, but I do when I need to, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you don't practice like your dad does. Your dad is on a different level. But very interesting stuff. Like Blake's been out on a few of our investigations, and it's been a big difference.
Salam. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I'm really trying. Salamenka says Kamusta Kayo, Chelsea Lamar. Kamusta Kayo.
Kamusta.
Your grandma has anything to say? Does she have anything to say? Let me connect on that one real quick. I'm a lot slower than my dad.
Hello, Christina. Hello, Renee. Thank you for the love and support. Elliot, you're still here. Amazing. Oh, so many questions.
Yeah, I'm trying to read them all.
I know.
Scott, your grandma says just smile, and stuff is always tough, but you know how to handle it. So just believe in yourself and you'll be fine. I don't know if that makes sense, like I said, but that's what I heard. Just smile, and you know what you're doing. Just take a couple deep breaths and you will. Everything shall pass, right? Donna, yes, your grandma is with you. Normally spirits, if they're really connected to you, they will normally be with you in some capacity. Does not mean she's always with you, but that does mean that she most definitely has visited you in some time. But I will also preface this, and I will hit this little shout out real quick. My dad does free live reads every Wednesday on his Facebook page, which is normally always linked on his YouTube channel somewhere. Go to him. I am not the expert. He is truly an expert at this and will knock your socks off with all the information he'll give you. Mm-hmm. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's normally on there.
Link that right.
Yeah.
He's really good. I've almost never seen him get too many stuff wrong, and I've been living with it my entire life. But I will do what I can.
Susan redid her message. One second, I gotta go look.
Lamar, are you okay? You seem a bit tired or thinking about too many things.
I'm good. I'm golden.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to read the chat.
I'm trying to read everything.
Susan said, I had a blue-white light go through my apartment. No storms or light outside. Question mark. So So I think she's asking what that would have been. A blue light.
A blue
A
light.
blue light. A blue light could be a lot of things. I'm not only going to go with the spiritual sense here. Like a blue light could be sometimes in your eyes, focus on a light too hard. It can illuminate the light you're looking at, especially if you have bright lights in your home. But other than that, really, if you're looking at spirit, you could have just tapped in a little bit at that moment. You saw the spirit go by you. That's hard to tell, really, honestly. Sorry, there's a lot of questions that I'm trying to get to. I don't want to. Barbara said, "What's your dad's name?" My dad's name is Ken Mason. His page is "Whispering Souls" by Psychic Ken.
Yeah.
And shout out my mom too.
We will link that.
Yeah.
Maybe I can link that right now somehow. I'll try and get.
You need to ask, how's vacation been treating you guys? Really good. It's been really nice to just like chill in the ocean. Like today, like we were talking about before, we spent like 2 hours just running, playing in the waves of the ocean and just like focusing on that present moment. And it was really beautiful. We also went swimming
Very
last
much
week,
so.
like at a wave pool. And honestly, like that was the most fun I've had in a really long time.
All it took was a wave pool.
All it took was a wave pool. It was so much
Oh my
fun.
God,
I
right?
loved it. It was just really nice to be all together again and hanging out.
I also saw from Scott, you said the message hit home. I'm glad it did. It did something for you. Pat, you said repeat. Does Blake, do you hear anything from your parents, Frank and Bess? Black Orb has hit some light, right? And kind of just hit the light and then left the light, turned black. So because that's the way people are now we're buffering.
I think we're back.
Okay. Yeah, it all matters what the spirits are perceiving, right? The spirits will perceive the way they want to.
I don't really do that one.
Okay, Blake, I need your help. My mom has passed away a long time ago, Sturholtz's Day. Does she have anything to say to me? The woman you've become and how you have. But you found what it is you like and you're driving for it. If that makes any sense. Now I know why my dad gets so tired doing this.
Yeah, really.
Right? But I appreciate the question. It's buffering again, yeah.
Let us know when it's good. When it stopped buffering.
Oh, yes, Kristen. Please, Blake, can you help me figure out who placed my mom's picture in my adoption file? Missed everything you said. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna do Michelle's first. She says that she's very proud of you for doing the interests that you are enjoying, whatever that means. Either you're doing them now or you mean to do them, and you've mentally started doing them. And she's also proud of the woman that you've become and who you are as a person, and you are true to yourself and who you are. And I don't know, I can't speak on your self-love, but from her perspective, your self-love is strong. That's the message she gave me in Blake terms.
Yeah.
What was that on? Yes, your adoption file. Now, I'm not the best at these. I'm not the best at prediction. But someone from, I assume that means you're adopted. Someone from your biological family did. But again, I'm not the best at that prediction or like telling who did stuff. You're welcome, Michelle. And have I ever tried tarot cards? Yes. My dad always starts teaching you with tarot cards first. I know how to do tarot cards. I just don't. It's not my thing. Right. Question for Chelsea. I am a shaman and I can hear and feel and speak to spirits.
What's your question?
Manny Hernandez. From Mexico, I'm Rosita. I'm deaf. Nice to
Hi.
meet you, Manny.
Wait, how are you? I'm from Mexico and I'm deaf. I'm your fans. That was a great vlog with the haunted. Oh, okay. I only know a little bit of sign language. How are you? That's exciting. I never get to use that sign.
I'm actually getting hot now.
Oh yeah, I turned cool off. So if you press mode, you can put cool back on.
All right, so there's so many people asking stuff here.
And it's okay. Like, we could take a break from meme stuff if we want. Like I said, if you have any really good questions, go to my dad's stream as well. I don't want to take up the entire stream just for my medium because not everyone's here for that. So I will respectfully move on. Sorry if anyone has any more questions, but I don't want to take up the rest of the time.
What up, Jamie? What's up?
Hello, everybody who's just joined us.
I really hope this live doesn't cut out because our signal is crap. It is brutal right now.
So far, we've been on for 30 minutes.
32 minutes. If it goes out, so sorry.
I really hope it doesn't go out. I miss you guys. I want to chat. Thank you, Jamie. You the best.
So I think I come up here.
So that's my dad's page. Everyone follow, and you can also book read if that.
There you go.
10 out of 10 recommend booking a read. I got some really accurate stuff and really eye-opening and helped me out a lot. You've had really good reads too with them.
Oh my god, yeah.
Buffering again.
Buffering.
Okay, let us know when it's not buffering and we will continue.
Was that
No, chair. My apologies. It was buffering, so I took the chance to move my chair back. I was kind of bumping knees with Chelsea, and I felt bad.
That's good. The Dream Team. Hello, Big Action Papa. I love that name.
Big Action Pop.
Your live
What's
feed
that?
looks like I'm watching it through a potato.
Yeah.
It's lagging. Yeah, we're sorry. We've mentioned if you just came into the live, our data and our internet completely sucks here on the island in Cape Breton.
We have no signal whatsoever.
None at all.
And that was the issue. I guess I'll just tell you guys now. I was supposed to get a video out this week, but I don't think it's going to happen within the next 4 days, at least, just because of like the signal out here. I mean, I'll try and get it out, but I wanted to do a live stream just in case I didn't get it out. So, chat with you guys, communicate with everyone,
Also, too, how do you guys feel about doing like a weekly live stream? Let us know down in the comments if that's something that you guys would want to do, and we can try to make it happen. Sean says yes. Yanita says hell yes. Tina says of course. Michelle, yes please. The Paranormal Enthusiast, I love your live stream, so yes. Sounds good. Anything you do is good.
Yes, that would be cool. Chelsea, how are your teaching going?
Like, you mean my spiritual stuff? It's been going really well. I've been really trying to tune in recently and really learn a lot more. I find I've been getting really accurate. There was a situation that happened not long ago, and Blake kind of like reaffirmed what I was dealing with, and it just really helped me realize that like my abilities are getting stronger. But I'm still working on them. I still have lots to learn. Blaze says, Chelsea, the spirits sometimes give me hives when I'm going to different people's houses.
Wow.
Hives.
That's a very physical response to a spirit. That's different.
Yeah.
I would say.
My advice would just be make sure you're protecting yourself, cleansing yourself before and after, especially if you're getting hives. That's odd. Yeah. Whoa, Elliot, that sounds dope. What's that? Hit the Pigman Woods. Yes.
Have you heard about that?
No.
Is that the guy that fed people to pigs?
I don't know, but
Every time
apparently,
I've seen-
like legend has it, on Prince Edward Island, there's like a pig man, like supposedly like this cryptid thing that runs in like some sort of forest or something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Elliot, that's
We haven't looked
amazing.
into it, but like we did hear that weird scream that one time
Yeah, that'd be cool.
on
yeah.
an island. Like you have to drive or swim to this island,
Yeah.
and the bridge is like 10 minutes. So
Also, Elliot, I'm really looking forward to seeing you. Christine says spirits make my ears ring at times.
that happens. That can happen.
It does happen.
It's the frequency.
Yeah.
It's the difference in frequency. It's the reason that also like radios can pick up or voice recorders can pick up. It makes a lot of sense.
So Maria says, hi, LOMAR. I had made the suggestion before in IG message, but I'll ask here. Have you ever thought about opening up a YouTube channel for IKEA? I thought of a name, IKEA the Dog Adventurer.
I would like to. I would kind of like to do that
I think that'd
eventually.
be fun.
Instagram is just really weird right now. Like I'm almost debating deleting Instagram anyways, just because it doesn't show like certain creators' stuff. Like you get your stuff shows.
Not my photos, no.
Not your photos.
No, my photos don't show. But I would be down to make a YouTube for Kia, definitely down the road.
I'm just tired of seeing like weird stuff or like naked chicks over top of creators that are actually putting work. They want to show their stuff, but like very frivolous accounts are showing more. You know what I mean? So maybe in due time we'll.
She wasn't talking about making an Instagram for Kia. She was talking
YouTube.
about making a YouTube
Oh,
channel.
YouTube. Okay, I thought about Instagram.
So Donna had a question. I'm sorry I missed it. It was buffering. It is a medium one. I'll answer it because I want to give her the peace of mind. She said it was buffering when I asked before, is my husband still with me? He passed last year. Absolutely. He still sleeps with you every night. He still grabs a towel for you after your shower. Still does all the very cute, loving things that he used to do before he passed. And, you know, he watches over you every day, has breakfast with you in the mornings. You often, apparently in my head, he's telling me, you feel him all the time. He's with you. And hopefully that helps a little bit. He is with you. Absolutely. He wouldn't leave you.
Hey, there you go. Oh, thank you, the paranormal enthusiast. I appreciate that. Appreciate all the love.
Your photos are amazing.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I have imposter syndrome a lot, so it's nice to hear that my photos are appreciated.
Jamie Rugal, I hate Instagram. Yeah, I'm getting there too.
Honestly,
Man.
same.
Like
Yeah.
I'm at the point now. I just want to show people some stuff. But every post I post on Instagram is just
Bombs.
not only that. I'm not doing it for. I just want people to see it just because it's us. As just like YouTube, we want to post so you guys can see. It's not anything crazy. It's just a lot of these frivolous accounts like random stuff are just getting we're just getting buried kind of.
It's also Instagram is competing so incredibly hard with TikTok that it's completely lost the point of what Instagram actually is. Instagram was a photo-based app.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people really like Instagram, is because it's different than the other apps. But now since they've brought in Reels, it's literally taken over the whole thing. And if you don't participate in Reels, your whole page doesn't get shown. The only reason why my page is getting shown is because I'm like highly actively participating in Reels, even though I don't want to. I only want to portray my photos. I have to in order for me to be seen.
More importantly, your photos, right?
Yeah.
You put a lot of work into that as well.
But
it's like
Instagram
spending all
is
this time trying to make content when the platform isn't gonna show people it. You know what I mean? So why? I don't know.
It's also like really hard as a Canadian creator because, for example, like American Instagram people get paid for their reels and get paid for all this other extra stuff, but we don't. As Canadians, we literally get the crappy end of the stick, and we don't get paid for anything. We don't get paid for TikTok. We don't get paid for Instagram. The only thing that we have access to get paid to is YouTube.
But even then again, like that's like a different topic. That's a different story because you're putting work in, right?
Sorry for my rant. Instagram just frustrates me recently.
We shall say Ricky Pauly, thanks to the $20.
Oh, thank
big
you,
shouts
Ricky.
out, Ricky.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
And Phantom Dior said, "You're gigantic, Blake. LOL. Remember feeling small at La Original, and I'm 6'5". Yeah, I'm 6'8". So
yeah.
I get that. Well, if I sit up straight compared to Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
crouched over right now.
How tall are you?
5'11", 6 feet.
I'm 5 foot. 5'1".
You're
5'2".
like 4'2".
4'2".
I think Smurf level.
I'm a little
No, I'm
Smurf.
kidding.
Little Smurfy.
Oh man.
Move to the States.
Yeah.
Move out of Canada. Remember.
Thank you, Ricky, for the comment on my photo. You're my OG.
But see, the only issue with moving to the States is like I've heard from people it's so hard to keep a visa. You know, like I personally know someone who moved to the States and he got a visa and he was all happy for it, and then like 4 or 5 months later they like took it away for some reason. He's like, I'm still like I'm sure they would love to go to the States, but I also feel like it might be easier for them just to travel, do all the videos in the States, you know, because Nova Scotia is beautiful. So, you know, and it's cheap to live, and you know, very nice people.
Yeah, it's really hard for Canadians to move. We can do it, but it will take a lot of work, and it'll probably take a couple of years for us to be able to
realistically, yeah. Oh yeah.
Like it honestly would be easier for us to get a visa and go to like Ireland for the year than it is to go to the States. Blaze says, and sometimes I throw up because of spirits. You really need to be protecting yourself.
Yeah. The amount of times people will get nauseous.
That just means that like your protection is a little bit lower than what it's supposed to be, and that spirits are kind of affecting you more than they should be. So you really got to put up that wall and do not let them affect your actual body.
And are you, Blaze, are you like lacking health, like some health issue of some kind? Because normally spirits, if they are attacking someone in a building, they will go for the weakest one because it's the easiest. Why not? Right? Like they're not going to go after this person who's well protected and well grounded. They're going to go after the person who maybe didn't ground and has a stomach issue, or it's just the way it is, right? You attack the weakest link. Maybe something to think about too. My phone keeps turning off. It's really annoying.
Hey, James.
What's up, James?
Oh yeah, dual citizenship.
Yeah.
That would be honestly your guys' best bet would be to do the test, get dual citizenship.
How do you get dual citizenship?
Don't you have to be born there?
I thought one of your parents had to be born in the state.
I thought you as yourself had to be born in that country.
I always just thought it was you could literally just take the test. I always thought you could be a citizen of any country as long as you pass the requirements.
That could be true.
Because I know in Canada, if you have a liquid income of 500,000, you can come in and be Canadian. You just have to give them the money.
Yeah.
And they take you in.
I know that if you want to move to, I think it was the UK, you actually had to pay like $10,000 per person for the visa or something.
Yeah.
Because I know my parents' neighbors were living there and then had to move back because they couldn't afford to pay like 20 grand for the visa, which I mean is very valid. That's a crap ton of money.
I also have to answer this because it seems like it's a big deal to you, and I always have a softie. Please, I assume you meant Blake. Can you tell me if my mom will be at my wedding in July? I'm really worried that she won't make it. From what I'm hearing, she will. And also, my predictions are always on the current trajectory of life. So let's say tomorrow, God forbid, something happens. It will change the trajectory, but yeah, just keep close to your mom. Make sure she's doing. I know dementia is very hard. My condolences for you for going through that. You know, try to keep her all healthy and happy, and visit her, and stay strong. Dementia can be hard, but I'm almost certain that she'll be there, and I hope she will.
Most of the times, I feel like for events, stuff like that, family's usually there.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. And I'm sure, come hell to high water, she'll be there. And if it's only for the ceremony for 10 minutes, she'll make an appearance for sure. I promise. No, I don't promise. I can't say that. I don't promise, but.
James says, right, just an American history test.
Really?
Good to know, James.
No way.
Yeah, because I was almost certain it's just a test. Like if you can,
Yeah.
but it's like a school test. Like you go in and you have like, I don't know if it's named 52 all the states again, but it's like name certain states, history questions. Like it's a whole
Wow.
like you have to
Yeah,
study
like
for it. It's a
yeah.
serious test. It's not.
Well, yeah, I assume so.
Um,
That's good to know, though.
Elliot says, seeing Newfoundland in the comments, have you both thought about taking the ferry over from Sydney?
Yeah.
Yes. We have actually looked into it. We've just trying to figure out, I guess, when to go at this point.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because I know that there's 2 ferries you can take from.
Or we would fly.
Yeah, but then we can't take Keek. And I want to take Kia.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's true.
Because I know that there's 2 ferries. There's one that's 9 hours, and then there's the one that's overnight. I think that's 12 to 14 hours.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know Newfoundland was that far away.
Yeah.
Is it really that far away?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're an island, huh?
Like, they're like spread apart.
There's
Beautiful there,
right.
though.
There ain't no bridge
Yeah, because
to
I'm
go
pretty
to
sure.
Newfie.
I'm pretty sure, and if there's someone in Newfoundland, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure like in order to leave Newfoundland, you need the ferry, like because obviously there's no bridge or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there's an airport, but
Yeah,
like
there
like
is.
you can't
ferry,
leave.
boat or plane at
It's
this
the
point.
only way to get there.
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
That's terrifying to me because
Yeah.
rising waters or whatever, that would make me unsettled personally to live there. But
Thank you, Melissa, for the love.
Big love.
Hello from Newfoundland. Hello from Maine. Hello. Caddy. Charles, do you get dreams of spirits and people before they pass? Honestly, I don't remember my dreams, like, really ever. So I'm going to have to say no. But I have been wanting to, like, track dreams and see if I do get any messages in my dreams. But usually my messages are all when I'm near water or in water in some sense.
I'm always chased by like some like typical horror movie serial killer. I don't know what it is. Like it's never like a cool one like Michael Myers. Yeah, it's never a cool one.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like some random dude with a mask that I'm for some reason scared of and I'm running away from and he always catches me.
You know what's kind of funny? Have you guys had those dreams where like the most minimalist thing will scare you, like a picture frame or something?
Yeah.
I don't know where that comes
Right.
from in the mind.
Right. And I always wake up being like, come on, man. It was like that wasn't that serious. I'm mad at
But
myself.
during the time you're like sweating buckets. Like,
for sure.
You know, like
Did you turn that 8? Is that 14 or 19?
It's 19.
Okay, I
19.
thought that said 14. I'm like,
It was
I
hot
was
in
gonna
here.
say, bro.
I can't feel my toes. They're cold.
Damn, Blake, that's scary. Yeah. And I always wake up being like, huh, and then just go right back to bed because I love horror movies. So sometimes I'm like, I should make that a screenplay. Like I should make that a movie.
Yeah,
that was a really good.
Hello, Bev. We love you too.
What up, CT Marie? Finally made it to one of your lives. Yeah.
Welcome. Glad
What's
to have you
up?
here.
Hopefully more lives in the future too.
So Elliot says, in psychology, dreams are a manifestation of our anxieties. I always dream of public investigations going bad.
True.
That explains. So
Yeah.
that makes sense. I'm scared of being chased by someone. That yes,
Mhm.
yes, that makes sense then.
Smokey, when are you coming to the UK? In due time. There's no set date. I'm hoping for somewhere in 2023. You know, finish off the year exploring, you know, Nova Scotia, possibly some more of America, but definitely looking towards 2023. 100%.
Just trying to explore our new province a little bit first.
Yeah. And in the time when comes when Lamar chooses to go,
Yeah.
maybe you guys could, you know, maybe tell him some of your favorite paranormal investigators out there. And he
or
can
locations, you know what I'm saying?
look at anything and maybe he can try to hit them up.
Angie said, do you guys ever get spirits following you home? Yep,
Oh
got
my
one
God,
right
yeah.
now. He just chills and
Yeah.
turns off my lights and takes my pictures off the walls.
He to be fair, he gave you an ultimatum.
And I told him he can turn off and on the lights. He can't touch my pictures because
Yeah.
those are my pictures.
That was scary. Like that was legitimate. Like we've left the house, the condo for like hours on end. This is the first time something like that's happened. It wasn't
But
one photo, it was two.
I've
on the
told
wall.
Lamar for like the past 2 weeks that there is someone in our house and that I've been sensing a man and that I've seen him multiple times and he keeps playing with the one light we have in the kitchen. And I thought it was the light bulbs. I checked all the light bulbs, not the light bulbs.
Yeah.
And then when Blake came, I was like, hey, is there a man in the is there anyone in the condo? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Just yep.
And he said, you have two options. Either I keep messing with your picture frames or I keep flicking the light. You choose.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
thought my picture was creepy. I mean, it is, but
Yeah. There have been times in that condo when I'm alone and I just feel like someone's staring into my soul. Like, it is one of those times where you just want to turn on the radio just to lighten up the mood a bit.
He's just a jokester though, which is nice.
Yeah.
Elliot, I won't bring him to the farmhouse. I'll put some boundaries up with him.
Yeah.
Just for you. He is here in this place because he'd made a visit to me last night.
I mean, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
You're supposed to hang out.
He says he likes us, so it's cool.
By the way, before we end this not vlog, the live stream off, make sure the notification bell is on for real. Just so you guys get our uploads, our live stream uploads, or even for the vlog channel too. Like, make sure that's on. Just because YouTube's been weird, we haven't really been posting. Maybe that's the reason why. But make sure that's on, just so you guys get all of our updates and uploads and stuff. So
I shall say we're at 142. This is
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, big shouts out to everybody. This is
thank you all for joining us tonight. This is fun. I love live streams. I really do.
I get premonitions of people passing. Whoa.
That must be hard. And yeah. Mine is on and I still didn't get notifications. CT, maybe turn them off and then turn them back on and see if maybe that helps at all. When I touch object of that person belonging. Blake, what is that called again when you touch the object and you're able to see?
I'm sorry, but like a That's So Raven moment. Premonitions. I could not remember.
Like a vision almost.
But I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, like you touch it and you get kind of like the vision of what
Yes, your mom is like that too. She touched one of her dolls and she got a backstory of where this doll came from. If that's kind of like what you mean too, right?
Yeah. My mom does it. Like my Crystal, don't call the authority. Crystal has something from a historic site that she shouldn't, and we're going to leave it at that. And she brought it to my mom, and my mom, she didn't tell my mom what it was, and my mom grabbed it and just threw it on the table. It's like, nope, I'm not touching that. So it's very real, and it's.
I find it interesting though,
Also, you need to ask if we think dream catchers are real. I'm a very, very, very spiritual person, and personally, I think they're real. I don't personally use them. I used to as a child, but I definitely think that they're real. What about you, Blake?
Spirits?
Dream catchers.
Dream catchers? Yeah, like I'm just a firm believer in if it works for you, it brings peace for you, it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say like dream catchers have this crazy scientific time warp thing that captures them, but it works. So to you, it feels like it works, so it works, right? It's the same thing with any symbol or you might have a little coin that's good luck. If it works, it works, right? So I'm real open-minded with that type of stuff. I do think they work because I had one in my room when I was younger. Also, it's all good.
Yeah.
Booked a read with my mom, so shout out to you. She just sent me that message saying, I know Scott and he booked a read. So appreciate the support to my parents too.
Have you two ever been to Maine? No, but that's actually
that's pretty close.
It's very close to us, and we've actually been looking into spots in Maine. So if you guys are from Maine and know of any haunted spots you want us to see, I will gladly put them on our list because I'm
Salem and
David Weil said I had a question for Blake. What's up, my guy? What's up? I'll see if I can answer it to the best of my ability. Las Vegas. If you guys ever go to Las Vegas, you need to invite me to that trip.
Oh yeah.
I will go to Las Vegas.
James,
there's something I want to say, but I'm not gonna say it right now just because it's exciting. And
you're so bad for that.
I know.
You are so bad for that. Oh my goodness. James says I'm a sensitive and I can feel emotions. That's cool.
Yeah. So Ricky says when you touch something and you feel its history, it's psychometry.
Yes.
I think I've read something like that.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
What was that?
I'm trying to see
Tell
if I
me
can
he's
feel your-
Filipino. Just kidding.
Bro. Sorry, I lost you, Joe. Hold on.
Maria said, Chelsea, did you open a PO box yet? I have ADHD.
We've been away though too, right?
So I've been meaning, it's on my list, but my ADHD is very bad. So I will get to it if it's on my list.
Can we see Sage and Crystal? So unfortunately, Sage is asleep, and Crystal is not the most comfortable on camera.
Yeah.
And we like to respect that. She's okay with, like, if we're hanging out and she knows Lamar's filming, she's not gonna be like, don't film me, but she won't voluntarily come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and
I
she's
mean,
also not feeling
she
well.
did come out, but she crawled on the floor to avoid being on camera.
And she also is not feeling the greatest today. So
Yeah.
in the video, you will definitely see her, but I don't force her to go on live streams because she doesn't like it.
Yeah, no worries, Angie. Glad to have you. We'll answer anything.
No. Sage is absolutely gorgeous. She's a cutie pie. Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Okay, so CT says, I have a question. How do I go about cutting spiritual attachments if I go to a haunted location? Who would like to answer that one, boys? Maybe you answer it because David has a question for Blake.
Okay. So how do I go about cutting spiritual attachments if I go to a haunted location? So what Chelsea even likes to do is cut the cord, which is basically like cutting the cord. Like you envision a cord literally and you cut it 3 times in front of you, 3 times in the back. And even your dad too at times was like, it depends on the person. You can really do anything that makes you feel comfortable, right? Like protecting yourself too is a big thing. Your dad always does it.
Yeah.
You say it all the
protect,
time.
but just protect yourself.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
David says my mom's still around me. I'll give you the general yes because your mom loves you, and I assume, I don't want to assume that, right? Because who knows? But the non-general personal answer would be yes, she's always around you, making sure you're doing okay in your daily life. Is she like attached to your hip? No, she's not. She has other people that she goes and sees, and she's saying business to attend to, or she's busy. I don't know if she always said that, but yes, she does. She hangs out with you guys, and I hangs out with you and stuff like that. So
Native Shy. My family tested positive for COVID.
Sending very quick recovery.
Thoughts and prayers, yeah.
Also too, for the attachment, for me, this is just a personal thing. You can also do it, but it ties in with the cutting the cord. What you can do before you actually cut the cord is you ask Archangel Michael to cut the cord. Archangel Michael is just like a protector, spirit, angel guide, and you just say like, "Hey, Archangel Michael, can you please cut the cord?" And then you do the 3 in the front and 3 in the back. I find it very helpful. Yeah, very, very helpful for me at least.
Or you can like envision yourself getting cleansed off by a waterfall. You know what I mean? Or before you're going into a spot, ground yourself. So picture yourself in anywhere that makes you happy. You know, I like to do like water up to my shins by a waterfall. Then after the investigation, I envision standing under the waterfall just to spiritually cleanse my residue off a location. You know what I mean? Everyone's different. As long as it's a happy place for you and you're literally envisioning yourself standing on the ground.
Yeah.
You know, because you got to ground yourself because spiritually you'll get attacked. You know, you'll get nauseous, stuff like that. Yeah, but protection.
Your mom's here.
Yeah, shout out Mama Mason in the chat.
Hello,
Monique made an appearance.
Another cool thing to do as well is like if you feel that someone's put the evil eye on you. So if you guys don't know what the evil eye is, it's just pretty much someone who is like talking ill about you or wishing bad upon you, and you can physically feel sick. You feel off. You don't like yourself. if you feel that someone has put the evil eye on you, a thing that I've recently learned and recently been doing is you kind of like, you go like this. So the energy, you take it and you flick it away. So you literally like take the energy and go down and then you flick it away. You have to think of the intention of getting rid of the energy.
Right. Yeah.
So that's just a new thing that I've learned and I've been recently doing and wanted to share that with the fams.
And again, if you have any other questions like that and you want a more, I would say, guru-like, mentor-ish, like I said, go to my dad's Facebook page. Get some advice too. I know we're reiterating a lot of the stuff we learned from him.
Yeah.
So
for real, no.
He's like your Yoda. Like, go to him and he'll.
And we will link that after. I think it's in the chat somewhere, but we will link it in the description or the comments section.
And Reed said she has a question for you, Lamar.
Wait, Unita's going to bed, so I just want to say, good night, Unita. We love you too. Thanks for tuning in, and I miss ya. Okay, sorry. That's awesome, Chelsea. Thanks. I'm pretty sure my son's dad has done that towards me. That's good. I find it helps.
Yeah. So about Tenil M76, I've always wanted reading The Truth. I don't know if I really want to. So that's basically very common for a lot of people. It can be scary, but at the same time, it's not anything that'll make you. I mean, it could shock you, like as in like the stuff you will get sometimes. It'll be like, whoa, like how did you know? Or wow, I didn't know that person wanted to say that to me. In that sense, it's just, I find it's more so of just intriguing and just you get a warming feeling, especially if you're getting a reading from a loved one and getting messages from a loved one. It shouldn't ever be a scary thought process. They're just someone who's passed on in your family, Yeah.
Okay, so Michelle says, Chelsea and Lamar. Question for you guys. Chelsea, what do you love about Lamar and hate most about him? Same question for you, Lamar, about Chelsea.
Lots of thinker.
I can tell you what I hate right off the top of my bat is your stubbornness. That's literally it. And I don't actually hate. Hate is a very strong word.
Yeah, hate's very strong.
I dislike the stubbornness. I also find it very cute at times, but I don't find it cute in the moment. I find it cute after he's done being stubborn. The thing I love the most about Lamar is his heart. He is the kindest and sweetest soul I have ever met.
Aww.
It's true, though.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I just love his big old heart. He's got a big one.
So now reverse.
That's a thinker. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this question.
It depends if you feel like sleeping on the couch with a key or not.
Yeah.
It's a pull-out
I might as well
couch,
just sleep on the couch. No, I'm kidding. That's a thinker. Honestly, guys, I don't think I can answer that right now.
What?
For real.
I answered mine. You have to answer yours.
You were so quick. I actually have to think about that.
Yeah, because I know why I love you. Do you not know why you love me?
I love you because...
That's a trick question.
Yeah. Because you are an amazing person. You truly love the relationship and you put time into it. But you are also really stubborn. Holy crap. Not in a bad way, but just you know what you want, right?
I mean, and honestly, I think y'all both need that because the worst thing in the world is a yes man.
Yeah.
Especially with your partner.
God, yo.
Like if she was a yes man, you wouldn't be as far as you are career wise or like so.
No.
You need people.
We go hand in hand, right? Just like every relationship has that, right?
I'll keep you.
Goals.
I like having you around. So, N. Reed had a question for you. Did you see it?
Who?
N. Reed. Look under.
N. Reed?
Look under Mama Mason's comment.
There's a lot of stuff. N. Reed.
Mama Mason said, Blake, nice to learn something from your old dad. Of course I learned something from my old dad. I listen. Sometimes. Maybe.
What am I looking at here?
Do you want me to read it for you?
Yeah, Blake's already found it.
All right, read it for me.
When are you going to ask Chelsea the big question?
Well,
I actually want to ask Lamar, but he won't let me.
No. That is in progress right now.
Wow.
In due time, honey. In due time, honey.
Wow.
Everyone asked me that question.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's like the 4th time this trip that I've been with you that someone's asked that question.
Yeah.
It'll happen. Lamar's just gotta grow some balls and ask my dad.
I feel like I'm asking him to marry him.
Mike, can I marry
At this
you?
point, like, you gotta ask my dad.
And you best
Like,
believe
Mike,
that.
do you mind if I just marry you?
You best believe
Kidding.
that'll be up on the channel. Like you said, too.
Yeah, really.
That'll be up there for sure. 152, by the way. We hit the 150 mark. That's
Wow, yeah. Big shouts to everybody here. Honestly, it's a blast talking to everybody.
and I mean the stream's going strong. I don't
Yes,
see.
I don't want to stop.
I don't see why.
I
we
hope
would.
it doesn't cut out. We're already an hour.
No.
Right. Ricky said, "Oh, Lamar is stubborn."
Tammy
Yes.
Marie, caught your live. Woohoo.
No pressure. Ricky said no pressure, Lamar. I feel that.
Jamie
Yeah.
asked, "Charles, have you had any more photography jobs?" I have. I was recently working with the brand Disturbia. That was really fun. I have some other ones upcoming. It's a little bit of my slow season. I've been working full time at my other job, so it's a little bit slower. But I have been getting some more, which I like.
And a really cool photo shoot that is going to involve me will be happening soon too.
Yes.
You're gonna have to look out for that.
Blake is going to be in my Halloween series, like big time. Yeah, he got a really cool dope mask, and
It was on the vlog channel. If you guys saw it on the vlog channel.
Oh, yeah.
so we've actually been
That was, like,
coming up with some
realistic.
concepts
That was
together,
cool.
and we're gonna kill it. Like, not being cocky or anything, but we're gonna kill it.
We're being cocky. We're gonna kill it.
Blake, do you have a channel, my bro?
Do I have a channel? That is an amazing question. I used to have a channel. Like I used to post vlogs. There is something in the works for the near future coming, which I'm excited about. I cannot announce it right now, though, unfortunately. But when it is time to announce it, you best believe I will announce it.
That's like, what, 2 weeks?
two and a half, yeah,
2.5
3 weeks. There's a
Yeah.
big announcement.
Yeah, it's
Fireworks
crazy.
coming. So I will just have to wait. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Maybe we'll do a live then, and that would be sweet. Time to announce it. But
Yeah. Oh, it's coming.
I appreciate that question, which because that means you're interested, and I appreciate that.
Tammy Marie, get Lamar in the photo shoot too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've been asking Lamar to come in my photo shoots.
Bug him in the
Bug
comments.
him, please, because I want to do like really cute couple photo shoots where, I mean, you all know who I am. I like the creepy stuff, so we'll probably be covered in blood, but I would like you to be in my photos with me.
Of course.
It might also be a good time to reiterate the meaning of the live stream because I see a couple people saying, "When's the new video? Sorry, I'm late."
Yeah. So
Thanks for keeping us on track.
I'm just
no, we would have saw it. Yeah.
There's a bunch of new people.
Yeah.
Since when you first said it.
So there's something stopping us this week. They're actually down on vacay. Blake, Crystal, and Sage came all the way from Ontario. And as you guys know, we took a week off. And when they came down, we're technically still off, but we're posting for you guys. So right now we came all the way out to Cape Breton. And where we are right now has no service. The data is crap. I'm surprised this has been going strong. Wi-Fi is a little dinky toy up on the shelf there that just doesn't work if they're paying like more than $4.
If they're
they
paying
shouldn't
anything,
be.
they shouldn't be.
Like, my God. So I can't upload a main channel within the next few days at least. So just wanted to let you guys know, kind of communicate with you guys, talk to you guys in the meantime, you know, so the channel is not just blank. And of course, we always love to talk to you guys, right?
Yeah.
So
honestly, yeah, if we're able to do, like, we're heading to a different Airbnb the next 2 nights, but
yeah,
if we do have access to internet and stuff, maybe we can do more lives.
I swear I'm just gonna upload vlogs on my data. Like,
yeah,
literally,
honestly, we probably should. Yeah.
you know, it'll probably be faster.
And if it doesn't work, like I said, like Chelsea said, we could always hit up another live for you guys. So at least you guys have some type of content on the channel.
Yeah.
Chance to talk to Lamar and Chelsea.
Also, Gary9560, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the channel. We love to have you here.
What up? What up?
Tennille M76, thank you. I'm sorry if I butchered your name.
James McCurry, that's the least he could do. You know what? Sometimes your stubborn little butt makes me not want to be in the photo shoots. But I love you enough. I will always do what you want because those are your photos.
Sometimes your stubborn little butt Makes me not want to be in the videos.
True.
Two-way street, honey.
Very true.
Mm-hmm. Burn, mic drop. So Julie says, is the little girl still in your house? Yes, so she comes and goes. She hasn't presently been in our house since the man has been there.
No slamming doors. I think that man's just like, whoa, like.
Yeah, so
For real.
she her vessel was broken, so she has like freedom to kind of go in and out. But she does pop by every once in a while, and we do communicate using the dowsing rod. Sometimes I will reach out to Macy and we'll chat.
Macy was the first doll I investigated on this channel back when I was like super new to the paranormal, like investigating the paranormal. I think you remember that.
I do.
And I came back from his dad's house. I actually had a reading with him. And I had Macy, and I saw my very first poltergeist activity, like legit. My tripod, 3 legs fell over.
Yeah, I remember that. I do. Clear as day.
Yeah.
I remember that for sure.
It was crazy.
Michelle asked, Blake, are you going to be in more videos with Chelsea Lamar? We loved you in the old videos.
Quick answer is yes.
We have him for the next week, so we're going to be making sure he's in the videos that we film for you guys.
I'm always down to be in a video, live stream, whatever. I love doing this too. So.
Oh, Tanil, I pronounced it right. Good, I'm so glad.
Do you guys still talk to Robbie?
Honestly, we haven't talked to him in a while.
I haven't talked to him in a while, and I have his cell, I think, but a lot of his Instagram accounts are getting hacked, and I don't know if I were to respond to it, my thing would get hacked.
Yeah,
I'm not good with this stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah.
So I haven't really been.
And also, like the tough thing about this, like social media is a busy lifestyle.
Very.
And they moved down to Nova Scotia. Robbie's still in Ontario.
Yeah.
So that's 14 hours. It just gets hard, right, to still communicate. I'm just annoying and persistent, so I just don't stop messaging, right? And I'll be honest. So.
Tammy used the Spirit Talker app.
And got some creepy responses. It said, I'm watching you. When I asked about the afterlife, it said there is life after death. Yeah, that app is like next level. We really, really like it. We've gotten really good answers off of it, as you guys have seen on the videos.
Yep.
Yeah, like that app. I'm glad that you also had some experiences with it too. Good night, Helen. Sweet dreams.
Bonnie asks, why not ask about heaven or God? I have. We should ask that more though, to be honest. I totally get that. I was meaning to ask more questions like that. Sometimes in the moment you forget or you get distracted or something happens and you just never go back to the questions that you were thinking about.
Very true.
Right.
Sometimes too, like our brains just also freeze and we're like, we have all these questions that we previously had written down, and then we get to filming and we're like,
The thing about investigations, and all 3 of us know this, if you haven't done it, you want to understand that when you're in an investigation, you feel like anything could happen. Your mind could go to something else within seconds. Mm-hmm. So, like it's
especially
like
if you're spiritual and you're getting like messages and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely want to, if you guys ever have good questions that you want us to ask during investigations, let us know and we will try our best to remember them or write them down and bring them with us.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely, like it makes you guys feel more included in the videos too, right? So
I should also say shout out to Jamie Riggle, who's been going ham in the chat and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And getting everyone to like and support, and we see you.
Yeah,
we see you.
And we appreciate you, Jamie. We really do. Woohoo, Ricky! Welcome to the party.
What up?
Just got home from work. I hope you had a good shift at work. Wow. Also, how's your puppers doing?
Ruth Henson, you guys do a great job. Oh, thank you, Ruth.
Ricky says, I've been blessed to investigate a couple of the Mayan temples.
Ooh, that's sick.
That is
that's
really
so
cool.
sweet.
That just caps everything around here. I would love to go abroad, do like pyramids and temple. That is what paranormal investigators should go to,
right?
Pyramids. That's like the ultimate location.
You okay, Kia?
She's just trying to find a
going back
spot.
to her little. Aww.
I look like that when I'm trying to find a spot to sleep too. I just walk in circles.
Just turn around, just on all fours.
Crystal's like trying to sleep. She's like, "Stop!" I'm just trying to find.
Oh boy. Oh,
Yeah, everyone show love to Jamie. I like that. Everyone show
big
love to
love,
Jamie.
big love.
Also, Ricky said he did the Great Pyramids in Egypt.
That place is
Ricky,
actually
you're
haunted.
cool. You're a freaking
Yeah, you're a
cool,
cool
Ricky.
dude. You're a cool
Yeah,
dude.
you covered some ground, bro.
James says, I have been OG for you, Omar, since you started YouTube.
I appreciate that for sticking through everything. It's been a long ride. Still a lot to come.
Honestly, we wouldn't be where we are without our OGs and without all of our new fans and everything. So we appreciate and love every single one of you.
Right. I would almost be amazed. So when I subscribed to him, I think I was like 10 to 20th. I would love to see someone be like the first 10. I would think that'd be so cool. Who knows where they are, but I would love that.
Oh my God, Ricky keeps going. Scotland catacombs. Dude, you're literally the coolest person, Ricky.
Stop being
I
so
love
Get your
it.
butt
I
to
love
Nova
that
Scotia.
so much.
Can you say some
What else?
coolness for
What
us?
else
You're
is
so
there?
cool, Ricky. Wendy says, I have a question for Chelsea. Can you explain about your gift, and can you also channel people through your live stream on YouTube? So I can't get messages like Blake does. I'm not at that level yet. I will work on it. Pretty much my gift is, I don't even know like how to really explain my intuition. I can see spirits. I can't see them as like human figures. I see them mostly as shadows. When I tune in, I can get messages, but it is very rare and very random. Sometimes I can see visual messages. A lot of my spirit guide comes through. It depends on where we are. As soon as I start tuning in, I'm able to really mostly see spirits and get occasional messages.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain my gift though. I'm
sometimes,
still learning it, right?
Sometimes it's very vivid for you, and
Yes.
we have proof. So like when you're in the mood or like feeling it, you click very well. If you guys haven't seen our previous video, we went to a house call. Some of you guys may or may not have seen that. I think the majority of you guys have. You were like on point. Like it was.
Yeah.
Like wow.
I also feel pain. So for example, in the most recent video, if you guys haven't seen it, I had this really, really, really sharp pain in my heart. And it felt like someone literally was like just beating on my heart. And I had said it out loud. I said, did anyone suffer from heart issues or anything? And then that's when I was told that 2 people died of a heart attack.
Yeah,
in the
kidney
house.
Thing too.
Yeah, and then my kidney started really hurting, but it's hard to explain because it doesn't feel like my pain. And I said, has anyone had any kidney issues? And the woman who was standing beside me was like, yeah, I just had kidney surgery. So I was actually picking up on her pain in her.
So sometimes it might not even be like someone who's passed on.
Yeah, I can pick up on people's pain and stuff.
I can give you a name for that if you want.
Yes.
It's empath.
Empath?
Yeah. That's called being an empath.
Mm-hmm.
It's very common.
Yeah.
Actually. And my mom, who's in the chat, who also just said I should do a live stream with my dad. That's a great idea.
Mm.
But my mom's a big empath. She would always be like, like my brother, I have a brother, and he'd be like, oh, does your rib hurt? He's like, yes, it hurt today. She's like, stop. And then she'd like walk away, right? Yeah, empath is wonderful because if a spirit passed on, let's just say through like a stab wound or something, empaths normally pick up that pain. They don't necessarily see the spirit, hear the spirit, but they're like, ow, my chest. And then that's just as valid as someone like me who hears a message, or right? Can honestly be more valid. I feel like that's a little bit.
My eyes are stuck.
Yeah.
Concrete evidence.
Very true. All right, gotta bring back up these comments.
Ricky Paley loved that house investigation. We really did like that investigation. Whoa. That was one of our favorites by far. I know there's a lot of people, but like, damn, like if you're really into the investigational, we're like in depth trying to reach out to people, this is your video. This is the time. Like it was just one of those moments. It was just mind blowing, all through the night.
Okay, so Tammy said in the recent video, did you find it harder to connect with so many people around? Sorry, I read that really fast. No, honestly, no. It was a little bit easier because I was able to kind of like bounce off of other people's energy, and when I did notice my energy lowering, I would just kind of take a little bit from other people. My favorite thing is the Estes method. I get really accurate answers, and when I am sensory deprived is usually when spirits do like to come forward to me more. So I liked it with the amount of people. The amount of people doesn't really affect me though for tuning in.
I mean, I don't even think it matters. It might have been annoying to some, but every one of us and all of those women, we were all experiencing the same thing all throughout the night, which is cool to have like several other people go through like the same thing, right?
Okay.
Paranormal enthusiast said, watching videos got me through a tough time the past 6 months. I lost my left leg in January due to vestibular problems, but watching you guys has really kept my spirits up.
Oh,
thank you. I'm
love,
glad that we've been helping
love.
you, and yeah, a lot of love to you. And I hope that you're healing well. And if you need anything from us, please just let us know.
Yeah.
Ricky says, Chelsea, you are oh my goodness. Chelsea, you are on spot with the Estes method. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, that was really cool when I felt someone hold my hand and then said it out loud. And then Anne had asked what song her brother used to sing to her. And then I right away said, like, someone's holding my hand. And the song that her brother used to sing to her was I Want to Hold Your Hand by the Beatles.
Or no, I think it was a different song.
It was something with I Want to Hold Your Hand, though. So that was really cool. Really cool. Barbara says, I see spirits all the time. Some I can see their bodies. I hear them calling my name. I do not answer them back because I know if you let them know you can see them, more will come. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong, but you can also learn to turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
Because if that's something you're interested in talking to them, then you very well can turn it on and off and learn that skill. Not saying it'll be easy, but if you put the effort in, for sure you'll learn it.
Like learn to disconnect, kind of.
Yeah, Blake's really, really good at that.
Mine's off 99% of the time. It's just I'm introverted, you
know. Tashi Cat said, do you use dowsing rods? I finally got to try them and I was wondering if you could feel cold tingles in your hands using them. I love dowsing. I connect to it really well. I don't get the cold tinglies in my hand. That doesn't mean if you're experiencing that, it doesn't mean it's not valid. It is very valid if you're feeling that. It's just some people's bodies like encounter it a little bit differently. I also have handles on my rods. So a lot of the energy, I guess, is kind of absorbed into that. But I don't get the cold tinglies.
There's a fusion of energy on those rods because they came from.
Actually, shout out to Elliot. Elliot gave me these rods.
Yeah.
And they're like my favorite device.
Crazy.
Very, very
crazy rods, man.
Yeah, like the second that I used them for the first time was with Elliot, and it connected to me so easily. It was just something that was very, very easy coming for me. I think that also ties back to like a past life of me being a witch, because back then witches used dowsing a lot. So I think it all kind of ties back.
Tammy, do you think spirits and demons can haunt someone by watching a haunted video? No, because it's not technically like you're not doing it live. That's just me. You know what I mean? Like what do you feel?
I'm right with LOMAR on this one. For me, it's really hard. Like, and I'm not saying 100% is not real, but for me, it's really hard to comprehend how something can haunt me. If like let's say the video was made like 40 years ago, like the spirits in the video every time someone, I don't know, that's just very weird to me.
It's just because it's in the past, right?
Yeah.
Unless like a live stream could be different, because I guess like whoever would be here like is watching right now. I don't know. I can't I don't think any of us can give like a solid answer until like live streams. Yeah. Definitely not like normal videos. Right.
Mama Mason said there's a horse in spirit where you guys are right now. That's cool.
Horse. I could see that. Cape Breton, a lot of land.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So proving Samantha Davis, what got you guys interested in the paranormal, Chelsea and LOMAR? Go ahead, Bubby.
My mother. So I remember this. I was like 3, around there, 3, 4. My mom said I seen my grandma who passed way back, to the T, to what she was wearing, whatever. My mom and dad both said, yeah, that is your grandma. I didn't realize I saw her till I was old enough to ask my mom about spirits. I was like 10. And she told me the story. And ever since then, I've been literally on a quest to like literally hunt them, do investigations and stuff. It didn't take me till like 2019 to start YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just a brief, explanation. What about you?
Kind of something similar, actually. My mom also got me into the paranormal. When I was a young kid, I used to talk to my great granny and my grandpa. I really never got to meet them. My grandpa died when I was 1, and my great grandma died before I was even born. And apparently I used to sit in my room and like say certain things that my grandpa used to say and my great grandma used to say. My mom didn't bring that up to me until I was probably around like 10 to 14, I'd say. I also grew up insanely obsessed with haunted things, with scary movies, anything that creeped me out.
Yeah.
So just kind of like my whole family is very spiritual except for my dad, but yeah, just I guess I was born into it, really. What about you, Blake?
Mine, I guess, is kind of interesting because of what my dad does, but honestly, I was kind of born into it. Like, my dad was not a medium when I was born. I'm not saying he didn't have the talent, he did, but he was not a practicing medium at all. I remember I was pretty young when he started, but it was just really like growing up. It was just something my dad always did. My mom, my dad always did this. He would hold psychic fairs. You can go get multiple readings from multiple different psychics, go to vendors. And I always worked those and I was the cute boy in the front desk, right? Like cute little boy that was giving you pamphlets and stuff. So it was always just ingrained.
Yeah.
It was just ingrained in who I was, right? Now that doesn't mean that I have to follow it, right? Some people follow what their parents do, some people don't. I believed a lot of it, but the reason was because my dad is also very scientific mind. He always approaches everything through science first and tries to debunk it just through making noise with like a spoon or something, right? Before he doesn't just always go, that's the spirit. He could be like, well, there is a draft, right? Or whatever. So it just made a lot of sense to me at that point because he's like, if he's super smart and he's scientific and this is what he does, there's some truth to this. And yeah, so I'm still cute. Thanks, Mama.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Also, James says, I worry for you during Estes method. I think sometimes you stay under too long. You're as old as my daughter, so I worry that way. I do agree, James. Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself. But recently, like in the last video, I was getting people to put timers on for me. And then once the timer would go after 5 minutes, they would pull me out. I don't know if I actually said it in the video. I think I did. But when I was doing the Estes method in the bathtub, no one had put on a timer. Again, that was my fault. I didn't ask. But I actually felt myself falling. And then I had a message from my spirit guide saying, like, get out. So I took off the headphones myself and got out. But yeah, 5 minutes tops at Estes method.
Yeah.
Have you ever done Estes method?
I've done it twice or something like
Have
that.
you?
No.
Oh, I wonder how you would do on that.
I've never.
That'd probably be intense for you.
I've always done the old natural. I don't know.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair.
But I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't. I don't even really know what really it is.
Cool.
It is really
you
cool.
You get really cool answers.
I've never even really seen it. Like I don't know. I'm not the best.
Maybe we'll do it.
On that stuff.
Maybe we'll do it.
Yeah,
in the next video we film.
Oh, thank you, CT.
I want to answer this question because I have a super cool story. Has anything scared you guys? I will tell you a story that scared me. I was at one of my dad's psychic fairs. It was in a town called Smith Falls near where we live. And it was like a train museum. Me and my friends were running around just being kids, having a great time. We walked up a flight of stairs and we kind of got that eerie feeling like, something's not right up here. And then remember, we are in not just one medium, we are in a room of mediums that are just as good as my dad is, right? So we went and asked a bunch of them. My dad and a couple of other ones came out and said, hey, there's a really bad energy up there. Don't go up there, right? Normal creepy moment. The craziest moment was the day after. Unfortunately, someone chose to unalive in that same train car that we were running through.
Whoa.
And apparently had done that a couple days prior, I believe, which means as a kid, I very well could have run into someone. Yeah.
Whoa.
So that as a kid definitely scared the bejesus out of me,
That's
because
valid.
that is
Yeah.
a very, very close call on both a spiritual and normal, just ethical level, right? Like, but both of them I've always felt were tied hand in hand, right? There's the dark energy upstairs, and then someone in the train car, unfortunately. Like, I just thought they were connected somehow. That's my scary.
What about you, Bubba?
My scariest paranormal moment?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, there's been a lot.
Do you have one off the top of your head?
I can't narrow down the scariest. That's a tough
Okay, you think
one.
about it, because I have one on the top of my head. Mine was when we went to, I think we called it the witch's house. It was back in Ottawa. And it's kind of when I started to first dig into really trying to tap into my spiritual side. And this one freaked me out. It was, we were actually finishing up the video and you were doing your outro. And I was very drawn to the doorway that led to the basement. And I was just staring at it. And then looked away, and then I got drawn back to it. So I looked at it again, and I saw a man, clear as day, like you and I. And he was wearing jeans with a plaid shirt, suspenders, had a long gray beard, not really any hair, and he had like big glasses on. And his mouth was about this big. Like, his mouth was just open, and he was screaming, but nothing was coming out. That absolutely terrified me. I didn't say a word. I just looked at LOMAR and said, like, I'll be in the car. That house was like an hour and a half away from where we lived, and I didn't say a word the whole time.
No.
And then finally I told
You
him what
get
happened.
quiet when that stuff happens.
Yeah, I don't freak out. I go quiet and I won't talk.
Yeah.
My mom had a good one for you, Lamar.
I read that.
You read that?
That's definitely one of the
yeah.
top 5.
Yeah.
Definitely. I stayed the night in your dad's base where he does all the readings, where all the spirits are.
A lot of energy in that basement.
Man. So I stayed, and it was only you and Crystal that night.
Yep.
Your parents were out. And I was very new to YouTube. I legitimately slept on his dad's couch in the basement. And I will never forget that moment. You guys were like, you're gonna hear walking, you're gonna hear the woman whistling and whatever, humming,
slamming cupboards. All
dude, man, I wish that would happen now, because I'm more comfortable with this stuff. Then I made it to like 2:33, gone. You woke up and I was at home.
Yeah,
like I was out of there.
And also our dog Abby, who has lived in a spiritual home.
Yeah.
Surrounded, was like staring at the corner at one point, was growling, and like
she growled into a corner, dude. And I saw a little
right.
thing on the shelf, like full on move. I was so new to the paranormal, like at that point, like I don't even think I filmed much on the channel.
Well,
then you know,
you said that you were basically in a trance, like state, like you were like, what is going on?
I honestly, it was almost like a paralysis when you're like in sleep paralysis or something. Like, I just couldn't continue.
I think that would be like, and maybe selfishly for us and a couple of the OGs, but that will always be my most anticipated Lamar MENDZ video, because I definitely feel like you now could easily do it.
Yes.
But it would be a very good video, because
Yeah.
you guys would be able to see a very real paranormal experience in a house with so much energy. Right?
Yeah.
It was commonplace in my house.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was common for you.
Yeah, we making sandwiches, cupboard slam. We're like, oh,
dude, someone was like running around at like 2:30. I knew it wasn't you guys.
I was
because
I worked the next day. I was sleeping.
Dude, like it was bad. I wish I would have filmed that like fully for you guys. I filmed like 10 minutes at least.
So we have 2 people who are asking about spirit guides. So one person asked what the name of my spirit guide is. I have no clue. I've actually been meaning to set up something with Ken to to see if I can figure it out, because I just call him Fedora Man because he just wears a fedora. I don't know his name. But another person asked how do you know the name of your spirit guide? That's more of a question for Blake.
So if you do learn on how to connect to your spirit guide, often your spirit guide will give themselves a name. So a fun little fact, and this is for any people who maybe you thought you saw like a mom, a dad, family member, sometimes spirits often will present themselves the way they are most comfortable, right? So that might be when they were grandma, or that might be when they were 45 years old at the happiest they'd been. It's up to them, right? And same thing with your spirit guide. They might call themselves Dave. That doesn't mean that that was their real life name that they had when they were alive. That's just the name that they feel will, resonate the best. And also sometimes you get to just pick. And it sounds so cliche and boring, but like that really is. But you'll know, like your spirit guide will normally tell you, this is my name.
Now, question for you. What if you like choose a name for them, but they don't like that name, but you're not able to fully receive a lot of messages from a spirit guide?
Well, if they don't like that name, that will be one of the messages you will receive.
Gotcha. Because
at the baseline, people want you to get their name right? So if you've never heard a message from any spirit and you think your spirit guide's name is Dave, and it's not, he'll probably correct you and you'll get it. It might be like a Sam, and you're like, why is Sam in my head? But like that's normally the way I find it shows up for most
You should ask.
I've been trying to figure out my spirit guide's name. I was recently talking to him with my pendulum, and he told me I gotta meditate to figure out his name. But in the moment, my ADHD was so bad that I could not focus on meditating, so I gotta try it again. But I should ask. I'm sure he's told me. I've probably just ignored it a couple times.
Just ask.
Also, shout out to James for being a member for 9 months. Hell yeah. Thank you for the love again, James. You da bomb.
I should also read this. My mom sent him. My mom is in chat for everyone. I just want to read this real quick because she reiterated what I said. First thing she said that was funny was we have the best basement for Halloween parties. that is true.
Legitimately. Yeah.
And spirit guides have had many lives and many names, so they don't care. If they don't give you a name, call them what you want. So if your spirit guide doesn't give you a name, then what's your favorite name? Fedora Man's his name. It's
that makes sense though.
It should.
Thanks, Monique.
Yeah. It should Joanne JoJo for $5.
Hell yeah, JoJo! Thank you.
Thank you too, James.
We appreciate that. Thank you, James.
Well,
you guys are just too good to us.
Honestly.
My God.
Thank you, Ricky and Lisa. There is no pressure to be a member. No pressure at all. Just you being here and supporting us is literally amazing. Amazing, amazing. Don't feel guilty at all, please.
No. We had 300 likes on the stream too. That's dope, everyone.
Oh, wow.
Michelle's member for 17 months.
Wow, we love you, Michelle. Yeah.
Almost 2 years.
Are you the longest member, Michelle?
I think she would be, honestly.
Yeah, it might be Michelle or Jamie. I don't know when Jamie, because there are a bunch of names that I'm seeing now that are like, right, that are a little bit.
James and Michelle are married.
Oh, look at that. I should have. McCreary is the last name. Member for 20. Ricky is
the
Ricky coming in hot.
So Ricky so far is but it's okay, Michelle. You don't have to be the oldest. We still love you the same.
Yeah. Oh yes. Again, no pressure to become members. No pressure at all. We love you all for just being here for us. Literally, we could not be where we are without you guys.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a good stream. We're about to hit 20 minutes away from 2 hours, and the numbers are still going strong.
Nice.
Right. So in live stream rules, that means we just keep on keeping on.
We just keep going until it's morning.
Until it's morning.
Well, let's see.
Okay.
Just all
we
of
got
us,
to sleep.
Sleep stream?
We can sleep on,
a sleep stream? Let's do it.
Sleep over, everybody. Kate Barba says, if any of you can answer this one for me, I would appreciate it a lot. Last year when I walked into my house, I had a female spirit that ran right up to me.
I assume we're just waiting for the question part because I think YouTube restricts how long a message could be.
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
So I assume we're waiting for the.
Lisa says, I've been a faithful fan for a long time and will become a member one day. Love y'all so much. We love you too, Lisa, and we see you and recognize you. Trust me, we really do.
Laura, when I get paid, I'm buying your merch.
Oh, we
Oh,
also
thank you.
have some merch stuff coming up too,
Yeah.
which is exciting.
Working on some merch.
Mhm.
Kelly said, not a member yet, but I've been here for 2.5 years.
Wow, Kelly, thank you.
Whoa.
OG.
Damn,
That's
is
very
OG.
OG. Back when I was like walking into places without even thinking about
Right.
stuff.
TT Cashette said, love you guys. I'll always be a supporter because you have helped me out by just being so wholesome and loving. One love from
Aw,
Toronto, the
thank you,
TO.
thank
Big
you so much love.
Big love.
Doreen, you guys
Yeah.
are amazing. Love
Barbara
you.
says she seems as though she ran right through me. So I know there are differences between spirits and ghosts, or just reoccurring energy that continues. Chances are when you walked in, you ran into a reoccurring like memory or energy. And that's often like when you see an object that like walks by and then you see it do it again and again. The spirit's not just like going like hee hee, right? It's the reoccurring energy that just keeps on keeping on.
Although
So,
that was
I
a
would
good
be the
ex-
spirit that would go hee and run into people. That'd be me.
Yeah, if she was spirit, she'd run back and then
Yeah.
like phase back and then run back, you know. But
Hmm.
that's very Chelsea. Like that is
Yeah,
true.
it is.
And she'd be laughing to herself. She wouldn't need any validation. She would just be laughing to herself and feel great about it.
Mhm.
But,
Yeah, Ricky's right. A residual haunting.
Yeah,
Go,
Residual,
Ricky.
yeah.
Laura says I'm clairvoyant.
Okay.
I'm also clairvoyant.
Mhm.
Shout out clairvoyance.
Still motivated wolf said Sage is getting big.
Yes, she's getting too big.
She needs to
Yeah.
stop growing.
But it was crazy for them because if you think about the timeline, last time they saw her was at her wedding. She wasn't walking, hardly talking ish,
Yeah.
and she comes this time and she's like
She's like,
walks up, hi,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Hi,
whoa,
baby.
right? She
Yeah.
flirts. She's a little bit of a flirt,
She is.
Yeah.
right? Chris the Ghost Hunter, $10, no
Thank
message.
you.
Oh, big
Thank
love,
you.
Chris.
Appreciate that.
Are you a ghost hunter, I assume?
Hello,
guess,
fellow
like,
ghost hunter.
you know,
We love the fellow
Happy
ghost
hunting
hunters.
if you are.
Proving Samantha Davis said, how did you get into Wicca, Chels? This is a funny story.
How did you?
Yeah. So my best friend Kira and I have been friends since we were little muffins. And we used to make our own wands. We used to make potions all the time. We were super into it. And we would pretend to put hexes on people. Honestly, it probably wasn't pretend. But we've done a lot of like connecting together. And I stopped doing witchcraft. I can't speak today. Witchcraft, I don't know, a while ago. And then recently got back into it maybe 2 years ago. But I think I did it in a past life. Like I definitely did it in a past life and just got into it. I don't really know. How did I get into it fully, Omar? Because I stopped.
It was a while ago. Like you.
Honestly, I think I got into it when I was a kid, stopped, and then when I got back into the spiritual side.
wanted to get into the spiritual side of things. You wanted to try and expand more with the witchcraft stuff, which you then thought like could help out with, you know, all the spiritual stuff, right? You know what I mean? So like,
yeah, what's happening right there? How do we get rid of that spam? Oh, thank you.
Just disregard that spam that it was a bot that for some reason got
Found
in.
us.
We will totally disregard, no one comment.
Mhm.
act like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know my mom said I am so impressed at how much you all have learned. Well,
Yeah.
great teachers, mother,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
am an auditorial learner.
It
so
hasn't left. You know what I mean?
Well, and I not only speaking to my mom, but since the Ottawa jail hostel, and that was like the first time we connected. I think that kind of scared you when my dad said, "No, you do have something attached, and I will remove it." And
that and the way he said it too. Like you have a hook on you, which
Yeah.
at the time I didn't know what a hook was, but I thought I was like just done for. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But yeah.
So Wendy says, hey, Chelsea, I have an idea for your merch. You know that dress that you wear and then you have your hair down and that bunny rabbit mask that you have, or like a necklace with a crucifix. So it's actually funny that you say that, Wendy. That is something similar to kind of what I was talking to Crystal about. I really like that idea. I will write it down. Definitely. Good idea, Wendy. The idea for a t-shirt or tank top. Yeah, like the white dress that I always wear, eh? I like that one.
The Unknown Adventures, $5.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, keep up the good work. I love your videos. I'll be chilling until your next video drops.
Thank you. Thank you. Much love. Thank you, Tammy. So sweet, everyone.
You're really quick with accepting.
What?
I'll go and accept a message, and you wrote it.
Yeah.
No, we have admins too, eh?
Yeah, I think
I'll
one of the
do that.
admins did it.
Shout out admins, which is all the people with the wrench. People who don't know.
I don't consider myself a white witch. Donna, I consider myself a Celtic green witch. Mostly green witch, but I do identify as a Celtic witch as well.
And I will answer Julie because I've seen you post this, and I'm sorry sometimes. Things. Do we all believe in reincarnation? I will go first. I do. I do not believe it is based on what you do in your life. I gotta believe it's random, right?
Yeah.
Based on what your lesson is in life. We all have lessons to learn, and if being a mouse in a farmhouse helps you learn that lesson, you're going to be a mouse, right? That's my take. I'm moving on to Chelsea or someone else.
I definitely believe in reincarnation. I also am a huge believer of past lives. I also want to just put in that when I die, I want to come back as a dog.
I also want to point out that yes, reincarnation to me, I totally believe in. But once you pass, like when you pass on, you can still be, a spirit hanging around. But once you pass on, like all the, like reincarnation could really be a thing. You know what I mean?
Frankie is just tuning in, and they are wondering what is stopping you again exactly. Do you want to kind of reiterate?
So we're in the middle of nowhere. We're out in an Airbnb. We're on vacay. Well, Blake and them are on vacay too. We're all just kind of hanging out together. The signal out here, our data, our Wi-Fi, totally bonkers, down the drain type stuff. We did a test, and it even took like 15 minutes for the test to even get through. And, so right now what's stopping us is the signal. I want to get a video out to you guys like ASAP.
But it would take a week to upload it on this internet.
And we're gone tomorrow to another Airbnb. We're going to be filming the whole time, like actually.
Yeah.
So it might be another 4 or 5 days, if anything. I'll use my data if I need to.
We all have a good amount of data, so we'll do our best for you guys for sure.
Yeah.
But just a little hint, I won't drop too much. We do have some really cool not new style, but some really cool videos and locations coming up. So keep your eye out on the channel because I am pumped about a couple of them.
Oh, yeah.
And again, I don't know if Elliot's still here, but we are doing an event with Elliot in PEI on the 18th. So if anyone from PEI is here and you want to come do the event with us, we'll leave the link of where to get tickets and everything.
Question: when you pass on, will you stay and haunt your friends or play with the living or go towards the light? Just a random question. I personally would love to haunt my friends.
Have a little bit of fun for it.
I would love to haunt my friends, but I feel like I would also like I would help people organize things. Like if they're like, oh, I just want to pull these cups away, and I'm like, you know what? I feel that I've passed on. Let me just like move this cup over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's how I'd mess with people. I'd like you'd have your phone here, and I'd be like, hey, and then that's it.
I'd hide everything.
Yeah, I would just all right. I don't know if that's my answer. Other than that, I'd probably pass on because again, I'm introverted. I think.
Yeah.
I'd probably mess with people for a while, and then again come back as a dog, and then just get scratchies wherever. What would you do?
Dogs live a good life.
Dogs. I would want to come back as Kia, man. She has a good life.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Michelle, and thank you, Laura. You guys are awesome.
I'd haunt my husband big time. I feel that.
Yes, Lisa.
Oh, that's good.
Aw, Wendy, that's sweet. That's very sweet, Wendy. As we're saying that we're gonna haunt our friends, and you're like, I'm gonna protect them.
Yeah, we're like,
Yes.
nah.
Yeah, we're gonna be hucking
You're sweet,
chairs
Wendy.
and stuff. Yeah, I mean, we might not stay on for too much longer. It's been 2 hours.
Your mom.
Why? What's Moni saying?
LOL, Blake, your aunt has messed with you and haunted you.
Oh, I know. I'm like the little devil, little bugger.
Why? I want to stay on longer.
We can, yeah.
We'll leave it up to you guys. Would you guys want us
Another
to get
20
off,
minutes,
or would you guys want us to
ish?
stay?
Yeah.
Drop down if you want us to stay. Drop down how long you want us to stay for.
This will be interesting,
Until
I'm excited.
until the signal cuts out, technically,
right?
because it could cut out at any time. So
Because I mean, then
we've lasted 2 hours,
That's
bro.
great.
This is
what? And if the thing I'm very impressed, and this just shows the big community, the number hasn't dropped. Like normally with live streaming, if you live stream and you're losing interest, you'll go down a little bit.
yeah.
We really haven't dropped any. So
It is kind of getting late though. Like
No,
Eastern
everyone says
Standard
we gotta
Time.
stay, so it doesn't matter about the time. Everyone turn your phones around, don't look at the time, and we stay until you want us to leave. I have spoken, I put my foot down. The woman has spoken. The hands are on the hips.
Wow.
Oh, it's cold when I stand up.
literally
Jeez, I'm going back.
everyone's saying stay. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, you know. What's sleep, right?
You know
Who
what's
needs sleep?
Time flies down.
Y'all want to know what life is without sleep?
This.
Yeah, talk to this man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Goes to bed 3
Doing like
weeks of
random
7.
things. Just
You know how many times during this trip I've gone to bed and he's like, "Yeah, I'll be editing or whatever," and then I wake up and he's up.
There's
I'm
even
like,
sometimes that I honestly don't think he comes to bed. Like I wake up and he's gone, and when I go to bed, he's not there. So I honestly have no clue if sometimes you even do come to bed.
Right.
yeah, me and Kia are just, you know.
Shout out to Chris the Ghost Hunter, who's
Chris,
another
again.
$10.
Aw,
I
thank
knocked
you.
over my Coca-Cola.
Oh, no.
Aw.
Go clean it up, Bubby.
Another
Oh,
t-
it barely spilled.
Oh.
another $10 said I would make someone's cat float just to mess with people. That's yeah.
That's good, Chris, and thank you.
Ricky says sleep lots when you're dead.
Facts.
There you go.
Very
Right?
fast, we will.
Tell him, girl. Perfect sentence says tell him. Girl.
Mm-hmm. Kelly says, "Listen to Chelsea." Yes. PEI Kelly public cover. See ya in August at the King's Playhouse. We can't wait to see you
Heck
there
yeah.
too. It's gonna be so good.
Wish I would see you, but have fun seeing them.
I would love to stay on. Please, time is to shout out to Christine 2:12 in the UK, so I'm gonna have to go to bed.
Oh,
No
okay,
worries,
no
Julie.
worries.
Thank you so much for joining us and
Yeah.
spending like 2 hours with us. in the
Thanks
first
to
place.
everyone too. Like
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dope.
2 hours.
This is great. And
Dang.
I know that CT Marie said, "Dang, now I feel bad. I know how hard it is to try to stay awake." I mean, I'm speaking for myself. I'm not really tired. I know we popped a bunch of coffee before this live
Oh,
stream.
Yeah.
I'm not really gonna go to bed anytime soon, so I'm not tired. I can't speak for them though.
So people are asking where our Kia. Are you able to turn the computer? Or do you think that would?
No, yeah.
Wait
Hold on,
for it?
hold on. To the beach today with Sage, and everyone's pooped. Like for real.
Everyone.
Like it was a good time. We're all like,
It only happened right as we showed Ikea.
Kia, did you haunt us?
Ikea, what'd you do?
is this alive right now?
Good night, Monique. It was nice chilling with ya.
Appreciate
Peace
you
out,
coming out.
Monique.
Goodbye, Mama Mason.
It's lagging. My lovelies, y'all froze.
Did we get too
Are we
confident by saying
alive?
we're gonna stay forever?
Are we alive? Is this live stream glitchy?
They're back. Apparently, we're back. Sorry. that was loud.
Refreshing. If it's like you're back. Yes.
Did you all see Kia at least?
Yeah.
She's asleep with.
Okay, everyone's saying it's good now. Thank God you're back. Yes, you're alive. Good, Dorian. Thank you for that. Good. And Michelle says no. Okay.
We're supposed to talk about how nice his Airbnb is. Can we comment?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, really.
this is a room behind me. I won't open it, but this is our
yeah,
room.
that's it.
And you're chopping up.
Wendy says, thank you, Chelsea and Blake, for explaining everything, and thank you for answering my questions. No problem, honestly. Glad to help.
I think our signal's bumping out.
They didn't see Ikea, is what they're saying.
They didn't see. Okay, I'm gonna try this
No,
one more
no,
time.
don't ruin it. Akia, can you come on the table?
Yeah, okay.
She just jumps up. Well, Kia is actually here. I have an idea, okay? I'm going to take a picture and then I'll show you.
Yeah, actually, I don't know why we didn't think of that before.
Okay, I took a picture. This is where Kia is right now.
It's okay.
Yeah,
We'll go
there
back
you
to sleep.
go.
We'll go back to sleep.
There. Mm-hmm. I'm smart.
Blake or Monique, can you give me your dad's channel? So my dad has a Facebook. He does have a YouTube channel, but it's on the Facebook, and I'll just
It's on the
I will
Facebook.
quickly link it as we're talking. That's what I'm doing.
Good.
Don't
And
yell at
his
You're on
YouTube
timeout.
channel too,
He does have a YouTube channel, yeah.
because he
It is-
talks a lot about it, right? Maybe I'll try and send that over to you.
There, everyone saw Kia. Good,
There
I'm
you go.
glad.
I know that.
Oh, Miss Daisy waved hi. Ricky, Daisy's really cute. I like the pictures that you send. Hello, hello, Hauntings with David. He says, I'm really happy that I was able to catch y'all, and I want to say thank you for doing this live and taking the time to talk to us. Honestly, no, thank you. We love
Yeah.
chatting with you guys.
For
I honestly
real.
really look forward to live streams, and I always leave live streams feeling like really energized and really happy. So thank you.
Right?
Is that upstairs?
Did our whole like Airbnb just shake?
That was weird.
Because no one's upstairs.
That was definitely like, you know, like when someone like gets out of the bed and
Yeah.
yeah.
Is someone feeling something right now? Please tell me if it's some, or that could have just been like the wind.
Might have been the wind. Let me go
Bruh.
check how windy it is outside. 1 second. It's okay, Kiki. It's just mom.
Jeez, man.
I'll go check to see how windy it is. Stay, Bubba. Stay.
Sorry, Key.
Oh, it's really windy.
Okay, so it's the wind.
Yeah, it must be the wind.
The link I just posted is my dad's YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
For any of you guys who are interested in. It is.
Guys, it's so
Scale.
windy.
Yeah, don't be tired.
I can't.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is windy, Ricky.
Yeah, it is
We think
windy.
it was the wind.
do you guys have a PO box so we can mail you something?
It is on the top of my to-do list. I promise I will get it done.
I will bug her.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I will get it done. I'm sorry. You shaming me?
For shame.
Big bug her, Omar. Yes. Yes, I'll do it, guys. I'll do it.
She needs to get a PO box. I agree.
Yeah, we will.
I'll do it,
we will.
guys. I'm sorry. Starts crying. I'm a Cancer, okay? I'm emotional. We love you too, Laura.
Make sure they don't send you haunted stuff. Yeah, I mean, they could always do a little protection before they open up anything.
Yeah, I usually cleanse everything. Like everything. So if it is haunted, I'll cleanse it. Or I'll get Blake to cleanse it. Or yeah. Yeah. Bonnie says I'm a Cancer too. Ricky says Cancer is where there's heart
Hard on their
their
sleeves, yeah.
That is
You know,
facts.
I'm a Leo, and I've always been told I don't fit the bill.
So what are characteristics of a Leo?
Like whenever I look them up, they're always like braggy or like stuff like that.
That's not you.
Yeah.
No.
What
Oh,
sign are
boy.
you, Bubby? Oh, you got those ones, Blake?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you, Michelle. Ricky's asking what sign you are.
I'm a Virgo.
I asked, how do you learn sign language?
Y'all are so fast at answering. I'm like trying to read all of these. Blah, blah.
I said I only know little sign language for anyone who doesn't understand sign.
Leos are to themselves, just don't piss them off because they will put you straight. I'm kind of like that, but I'm also I'm a very like nice, gentle giant type of guy. But I guess I fit that bill if I'm like really angry. Yeah. I've always been called the Hulk because I'm really big, and when I get angry, it's like break stuff, right? I don't know. So,
Lisa says for me to put a hex on those. those people. I don't like putting hexes on people
Hefty,
because
yeah.
I'm a huge believer that if I put a hex on someone, it will in some way come back on me. So when I do magic, it's very like loving magic. Loving. I'm a huge hexing
Yeah.
scares me.
Michelle said, "Oh, sorry." Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say like which could actually come back to you. It's like a recoil type thing.
Yeah.
Where like if you were to like I think with like a love spell, there's always recoil with that stuff.
So as a witch, you really don't want to like do love spells. So like I would never do a spell on LOMAR to get him to like love me more because it will bite you in the bum.
Yeah, as an
some way or
example,
another,
yeah.
right? You don't want to mess with people's lives when you're doing that.
Yeah, specifically lives.
Tash Cat says, Chelsea, I love your photography pictures you have on Instagram. Amazing. Thank you. Laura, wow, that's awesome, Laura. You knew exactly what I was saying in sign. Sign language
Sagittarius.
is amazing. Michelle asked you a question.
Omar need to learn sign language. I used to know the alphabet in
He
sign
did.
language,
So
and I forget.
It was really cute. So when we actually first started dating, I knew a lot of sign language. I was working in group homes, and I worked in a completely.
I was doing like fast things.
Yeah, you were. You cut me off.
Yeah.
I was working in a group home of like fully deaf people, so I was constantly signing. So when we first started dating, I taught him all of the alphabet. I taught him how to say his name and sign. A couple other things like some little sentences, and he was good. He was really good, but then he stopped practicing and he lost it.
Yeah.
Do you remember the alphabet?
No.
Try it.
God, no. I don't even know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, I put you on the spot there.
Try it.
Do it right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh boy.
how do I tag people?
Should work. Or you can click their name and I don't know
Thank you, Laura. Thank you.
I don't know you, Blake, but you seem like a very sweet person. Besides the fact that you're a friend with LOMAR and Chelsea says a lot. I would like to think I'm a very sweet person. I don't see the point in me getting angry at people. Right? It's just it doesn't help any situation. And because I am a big guy, if I got angry and lashed out, I could really hurt someone. Being 6'8" and larger guy, I could just hurt someone, right? And no one wants that. I got a daughter. I got things to live for. There's just no point, right? You don't gain anything, so why do it, right? And I feel like we all feel the same way in this room too, right? All of you are seriously cool. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Big love.
Do you guys believe in aliens? Absolutely.
Ooh, 100%. Don't even get me started on that topic. I can go on for like ever.
That is true.
Right?
I think like 4 countries have already exposed it. I'm not going to get into it just in case, you know.
Also, I have a question. I don't know if you guys can answer or if anyone you guys. Is there a way to put captions on for live streams?
Yeah.
How do we do that?
There should be. I think I gotta do it like after or before.
Okay.
Maybe for the next one.
For the next one, we're actually going to put captions on just so people who are hard of hearing or deaf can be more involved. I'll write that in there for Manny.
Lisa Bed says, my new 4-pound, 12-ounce grandson named Blake. I was around that same weight, so you get ready. I was like 4.5, 5 pounds when I was born, and right now I'm 6'8". So, whew.
Ricky, I'm a total UFO night. Yo, don't even get me started. I'm telling you.
You're to be here till tomorrow. The only thing I'll say about the alien thing is it makes more logical sense that they're real and they're fake.
Yeah,
if you think about it,
you really think the greater divine spirit, God, created us as the best race?
Like only us on this one planet out of the billions there are? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Omar and Chelsea need to put the captions because deaf people are reading.
And as far as the captions go, I don't know about lives, but I know for videos you can put captions.
Yeah.
YouTube has a built-in
Yes, that's right.
caption setting. I know you're gonna have to type this, so sorry.
Yeah.
But I can't
So
tell you about live streams.
if you guys don't know, the creator or whoever's editing the video has to manually caption it. It sucks,
It does.
but
There should be a way to make it more inclusive.
YouTube, get on
it
that.
should.
Honestly.
YouTube should have people to do it because, like, as a creator, you don't have time to, because it will take
Yeah.
hours,
Yeah.
right?
That's a lot of extra time.
And especially if someone wants it in French or in Spanish, or you know what I mean. That's just.
Mhm. We're not all Mr. Beast here. We can't all
Yeah.
have 40 people.
If I could hire people to do that, then yeah.
Did you hear that NASA has heard a heartbeat outside of our Milky Way? This just recently happened.
I did not hear that.
Whoa.
I did, but that's dope.
You heard that?
I didn't,
Oh, you
but
didn't?
that is cool.
Yeah.
Tammy LOMAR does edit the videos. Yeah, he's amazing, and he spends a lot of time editing the videos. Sometimes
Oh my
I
God,
don't
yes.
see you for like a full day, because you're editing all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he puts in a lot of work in the edits, and he spends a lot of his days where I have to go in and make sure he's eaten or make sure he has water, because he's so stubborn and so dedicated to editing the videos to
Yeah.
perfection for you guys. Yeah. He's a very hard
To the
worker.
best of my abilities. That's really it.
Which is, by the way, your editing is amazing. Like, top tier. And proving Samantha Davis, YouTube really does need to step up their game.
Absolutely.
It really does need to be more inclusive. It's quite disappointing that they aren't inclusive in this.
And it's one of the biggest platforms too in the world.
Yeah, and it's owned by arguably one of the biggest companies in the world when it comes to net worth in Google,
Yeah, for real.
who has created who is on the verge of creating really dope cars and all this
Yeah.
technology. You think they could add captions to the videos for the
for real.
or pay creators right or whatever.
Or, even just, this isn't to do with YouTube, but I don't know, maybe teach sign language in school. I think everyone should know sign language, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because
There's
why
a lot
is
they
it
should teach in school.
why is it that people who are hard of hearing or deaf don't get to be included in everything when we just need to learn their language? It's beautiful to learn, and man, it's just upsetting.
Yeah.
Needs to be more inclusive.
Like the fact that a lot of us learned cursive in school, but not sign language.
The world doesn't even use cursive. I'm pretty sure they cut that out years ago.
Well, I think our generation was the last generation to learn cursive.
Yeah, but
I would have preferred to learn ASL or BSL
Yeah.
or any type of sign language in school rather than cursive.
So you're saying school boards, YouTube, platforms all need to just step up their game.
Everywhere needs to step up their game.
Yeah.
Everywhere needs to be more inclusive.
Step up your game, Chuck E. Cheese, and have some sign language in the games. Come on now. I'm passionate about
There's a
that.
guy who just does sign language ordering.
Yeah, right?
Honestly,
That
though,
was
it's-
dope.
It's like the times you see at the concerts where you do have someone who's interpreting and everything, and they're in the music and signing. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful language.
If I could put captions in, I will do that to the best of my abilities. If I don't get to it, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There was.
I have a big heart for inclusivity just because of my field, and I've seen how our world isn't inclusive and how much it does affect people who have disabilities, and it's very upsetting.
Yeah.
So I'm a huge advocate for inclusivity. Like, we went to the beach today, Inverness. I literally cannot speak, but it's called Inverness, I think.
Yeah.
Inverness.
Yep, Inverness.
And it was beautiful. They had a ramp that went down to the beach. I mean, didn't go all the way to the water, which I wasn't super happy about, but they did have wheelchair accessible stuff, some lifts to help people go in the water. So that was really beautiful to see, because honestly, we don't see that enough. But that was just cool.
What if someone in the audience is looking to gain experience captioning? I mean, that's up to that's not me.
Yeah, I totally get it. I get the frustration. But again, a lot of the creators that post frequently, being a creator is a 24-hour job. You're constantly filming, constantly going places. Sometimes you don't have the time, even if you want to sit down for 3 hours and caption 3 videos. Like, it takes a long time. You got to get it word for word. We can't do it in like 3 different languages for each video.
Yeah.
That's why when you see videos that are captioned, they most likely have people who are hired to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially the bigger channels and stuff like that.
It's definitely something though that we would be
Of
interested
course,
in doing.
of course.
Yeah, definitely in the
Right.
future.
Yeah, definitely
For
in the future.
sure.
Okay, let's see if there's anyone.
Why, yeah, y'all videos are amazing. Thank you so much. Why, yeah.
Yeah, the paranormal enthusiast, you are right. Editing takes a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
Ricky, we won't sleep. No.
Honestly, I'm not even that tired.
Me neither.
It's just.
It's actually getting cold in here, though. I'm kind of like shivering.
I'll turn off
hefty right now.
Yeah. Or bring some sleeping bags.
I do gotta stand up. Sorry, I'm throwing my big old belly in the thing. Hold on.
There you go.
Let me hit a stretch.
That's what you get when you get a $5,000 cooler or
Yeah.
AC unit.
It's a
That
heat
thing
pump.
works in like seconds, man. Like, it's.
I got long legs. I apologize.
Mm-hmm. Omar and Chelsea, you can look up how to prepare it by YouTube. There's a learning channel that you can do it in. Huh. That's cool. We'll have to look into that.
You're still enjoying it.
Snacks.
Oh, that's a great answer. What snacks do we have?
Oh,
Bruh.
right here we got some peanuts covered in chocolate.
Lit.
All right. We got some kale.
So did you say kale?
Yeah, no one wants kale.
Why do we have kale?
We got some crackers.
Proving Samantha Davis. Thank you so much. I agree.
Crispy stuff.
I totally agree.
I don't think anyone will want those. But those options are good. Oh, can't forget this, like.
Just gonna chow down on some turmeric.
Some good old turmeric. That's my favorite, honestly.
$1.49 for some turmeric.
Which is expensive for that bag. Just
My
saying.
God, yeah.
Yeah, really.
Inflation.
Just like generic.
That's happens when you shop at a small town.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, on my own.
Okay.
Judy Hernandez, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank you for taking the time to jam with us. You know, check out the channel.
This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think this is one of the longest live streams we've ever done.
Let's keep going.
Isn't it crazy how there are people who live stream for 6 to 7 hours a day
Yeah,
Whoa.
for real.
and that's their job? That's nuts. I mean, I'll eventually be doing it, but hint, hint. But
Yeah.
Michelle's asking if we're gonna do EVPs.
EVPs. Like,
Right now, honestly, I'm not really in the mood.
I don't think we'll be doing any paranormal stuff here.
No, Sage is just in the other room, so
We're
Yeah,
kind of
it's gonna be
just,
awkward.
you know,
and trust me, if Sage wakes up and then Crystal wakes up, we're all in trouble.
we're doomed.
We are.
We're doomed.
It's not just me sleeping on the
screwed
couch.
up.
Let me tell
Game
you that.
We're all
Over,
gonna sleep in
bro.
the car.
yeah. Chelsea's wide awake.
I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped.
There's also a pot of coffee over there. I might go grab myself
Oh,
Yeah,
a
really.
cup of Joe.
Michelle says no on your next video.
Mm.
Yes, and we are also gonna use that camcorder. You know what we're talking about.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, show it to you.
The recorder, yeah.
Definitely. We brought everything that was in that box with us on this trip to use in our videos. Thank you again so much. These are good.
Really appreciate that. Big love to you guys.
That made me think of coffee. Oh, not pizza. I mean, I'm sorry.
Pizza?
I heard the name Milano.
Milano,
The
yeah.
popular pizza place from back home.
I would say let's order pizza, but nothing is open here.
We are in the boondocks. I feel like if we make a wrong turn, we're gonna run into a hillbilly. That's a wrong term, but like, you know, from the movie, you know what I'm saying?
Run into Bubba Sawyer.
Yeah, really.
Tammy says I missed the beginning of the video. Are you guys in a cabin? So it's not a cabin,
We're in a
it's a little tiny home. It's very cute. Have you dropped that vlog yet?
No.
That's actually the next vlog we're dropping. Yeah, we're just in an Airbnb in Cape Breton.
Chocolate does fix everything, John. You are correct.
It really does.
You're sad, have some chocolate. You got a chocolate? Buy more chocolate.
Chelsea's a legend with Estes. Thank you. I'm going to keep doing it and getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
Did Sage get used to a Kia? They're actually good friends now.
Yeah, Sage
Yeah.
actually says Kia.
Yeah.
For real. She
And-
said that.
And she'll go in like the lightest hand. She'll be like, and pet her.
Yeah, they have a little cute friendship now.
Now, Sage hates barking at any dog. So whenever Kia barks, she's like, no more.
Oh, here comes
Maria.
Kia.
I'm enjoying your house calls. Do you plan on having more? I do. I really do. Hopefully more in Canada for right now because we are covering some stuff for the rest of not the rest of the year, but within the next few months. And then hopefully when we go to the States, we can do some more down there. What's up?
Kia.
man?
Wait. Oh, there she is.
Kia awoken from the dead.
Having some quackers. Are these crackers good?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Key? What's up, Key?
Can you put it back up,
You're
Bubba?
blocking Key.
I feel like now we're getting into like the real chill live stream character. We're having snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, great. What's wrong?
Mm.
I'm good.
They're like melt in your mouth.
The other really good ones are it's half those, half pretzel. By the same brand.
Shout out Kellogg's Townhouse crackers.
CT says, I feel silly for asking. Is Sage a new fur baby?
So Sage is my lovely daughter.
Human.
Daughter.
Mhm.
I will throw up a picture right now, just for those who have not seen her, maybe. Hold on. Uno momento. Sure, this was adorable. This one was from today at the beach. That's all Sagey.
The baby.
She is a one heck of a character, let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
She has the personality of her mother.
Oh. No.
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 She is so cute. I appreciate that. Yeah. She is. Well, Makia, why is your head? Okay. Her head was through here.
She wants the chocolate, bro.
Right?
Tom Upston.
I just
Love the
wanna look
videos,
like
guys.
that.
Still working on. Thank you, Tom. You got a lot out there.
Wait, Tom, you're working through all the videos he's posted?
Bruh, I got 249 videos up.
Oh my
I
gosh,
looked
really?
at it, yeah. But I'm really hoping you guys are enjoying the new edits. They're a little bit different. I want to kind of, make them a little bit different than what they were, just because it's fun for me, right? I hope you guys are truly enjoying our videos that we've been posting recently.
I wonder if Sage will be clairvoyant. Sage
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Sage sees. So this might be a little creepy to some people. It's kind of funny being a medium, but when Sage is in our living room, she'll like run across the living room. She'll stand there, stare at the wall, and go, and then run back, and then like touch the couch as if someone's like playing tag with her.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. So I am sure she is a multitude of stuff. I'm scratching my foot.
The Paranormal Enthusiast says, I'm truly enjoying everything you post. Thank you. That's really
Appreciate
good
that,
feedback to
yeah.
get.
No, it's all good, CT Marie. I don't expect people to know any
Yeah.
details about me. It's fine. I'll re-explain it 100 times. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not important enough for people to know my information. It's okay.
Hey, you're
Wow.
important.
I didn't mean it like that. I mean that to sound like a pity party. No, I'm just saying like.
Doggo's right here. A couple of people have asked, where's the doggo?
Yo, what up, Key?
The baby's right here.
You made the tube today.
Yes,
Oh,
the
you made the
YouTube
tube.
dog.
Good girl. Yeah. She wants the treats.
Can't
She
have
came
any
for the
both of them.
treats. Hey, what you doing, baby? What you doing? You have a good nap?
Yeah. Oh, we still have a good amount of people on here. That's awesome.
Still rocking basically 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
101.
shout out to all the 100 of you. That's really dope. 2 hours in.
This has honestly been a lot of fun.
She did hear wake up with your snacks. That's correct.
Oh,
Kia woke
100%.
up as
I
soon
hope
as
she doesn't knock this over. What jokey? Okay. Come.
From Ontario, John James. Very cool. That's where we're all originally from.
The motherland.
The motherland. The land of the mothers.
The Paranormal Enthusiast. I actually had a men's marathon the other day. Loved it. That's
Wow.
a good marathon.
I feel like we've all done that at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. I've had a men's marathon before I met you.
True. Very true. What's happening? Why do those bots keep?
How do you get rid of them?
I wish there was a way. Everyone in the chat right now report that bot that you saw.
report it.
Everyone report it.
Please, it's annoying. Get out of our live stream, bot.
I remember the video where Blake and Crystal were pregnant on your video. I think.
True. Yeah.
Yes, you are an OG. That is.
That's
yes.
it,
That was at the ski resort in Quebec. Remember that?
That was a while ago.
I still think that would be one of my favorite locations, just because of how caught in time that location is.
Thank you, John. Ricky was also born in Ontario. Tammy lives in Brampton, Ontario. Thunder Bay, Ontario.
We got another 300
What's up,
seconds.
baby?
Nice.
You okay?
She might have to go pee soon. I can take her out later.
They're definitely
So proud I moved out of Ontario and moved to Nova Scotia. Brian, we feel that. Yeah. When did you move out of Ontario and came to Nova Scotia?
He did that recently.
Oh, nice. Yes,
Like,
yes.
I was talking to him like around, I want to say March, May.
So, as someone who moved out of Ontario to Nova Scotia, have you noticed like a big difference, Brian? John James says, "Is it way better for real?"
Ontario is boring.
Honestly, I'm not trying to hype up Nova Scotia because we live here, but it is amazing. Like, it is straight up amazing. It is a different style of life compared to Ontario. It is not fast paced. You actually get to enjoy your day while being nice to people and have people being nice to you. It's great. And it's beautiful on top of it. So it
it all
really is
depends, right? Like, it's the East Coast vibe, right?
Yeah, and to be fair, some people don't vibe with it well because there are obviously people from Nova Scotia who are moving to Ontario.
Right.
Yep.
It all depends your personality, right? Like, if you like the hustle and bustle, go to Ontario because you will get hustle and bustle. But if you're someone who likes to just calm down and chill, me driving, the only complaint I'll have with Nova Scotia is the drivers. I'm a fast driver and people drive slow here.
I promise that will, like, once you stay in Nova Scotia,
It'll
it
get
does
better,
change. Like, I had severe road rage when I was living in Ontario, and I had a brick for a foot. I drive the speed limit. I honestly drive under the speed limit at times, and I have no road rage. And my foot is now a normal foot, not a brick. So it's pretty cool.
I still have a brick.
Yeah, you still have a brick.
I have two bricks. I have
Yeah.
two bricks.
Sudbury, Ontario. Cat Light Sparkle says, Chelsea, how do you say cat in sign language? So I only know ASL. So if you are British or anything, it won't work for you. But if I remember correctly, I think it's just like whiskers. Cat.
Oh, also shout out to Witch J. If any of you members in here like the Discord, shout out to Witch J.
Man.
He's been helping a lot with Discord and maybe some new improvements coming soon and some new things. So everyone, shout out to Witch J. I saw him in
Hey.
the chat. What up, Jay?
I've lived in Belize for 11 years. That's cool. Ricky, stop being so cool.
I lived in
My God, you were literally so cool.
That's funny.
There's why there's no
That's
cool stuff
dope.
for me.
Yeah.
You took all the cool. How are you all? We are great, Jay. I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm golden.
It's
Well,
been
I
warm.
hate the hustle and bustle here in Ontario. People are just so not nice here. Absolutely, I know it's kind of sad. Everyone's just in constant battle with each other. It's like someone just thinks they're better than someone else. And it's just blah. You know what I mean? Down here it's pretty cool. I don't know how it is out west in BC.
I've heard it's a lot like this.
Yeah.
I've heard both coasts are very nice and chill. I'm
I
not
can see
talking
that.
Vancouver. I've heard a lot of bad things, like just because Vancouver's a big city, crime rates and stuff. But someone else said, Blake, you should start your own channel. Something coming soon. That's all I'll say. For the bot slits, oh my god.
Yeah, we can hide.
You have to click hide. That might have to be.
So one of the admins, I could do it here, but the admins will probably be on it faster than me.
Yeah.
Go to the dots and just hide them from the channel. I think you can do it.
I had a comment on here I wanted to see. Where did it go? Oh, Maria, can you resend your message? I don't know if I saw it. Just resend it, please, and thank you.
Kelly said too many shootings where I live. I have my deepest condolences. As 3 Canadians, we cannot even imagine what the majority of the American people go through. Because we just do not live in the same. It feels like to me we don't live in the same world that you guys live in.
Yeah.
Because everything is very different here in those terms. So, my condolences. That's all. I don't know what to say for that.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to try to sign something to me.
Poor the evil. And also the bot issue might be because the guy who's running the bot might also be in chat and unfortunately isn't talking. So we can't block them either, right? Because she probably also killed that. I don't know sign language. She probably killed that.
I was trying to just say hi something, man.
Yeah, it is sad. You know, like when you can't send your children to school because they're scared and stuff. I know some people that their kids have asked their parents if they're going to be safe going to school. That's
I also saw
scary.
something where it was on TikTok and there was a mom crying and it really hurt my heart where she wanted to buy her kid light up shoes, but she didn't buy them because she was scared that if there was a school shooting that the shooter would see the light up shoes. Just the fact that a mother has to have that thought about buying a child the shoes they want is absolutely heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the world's in a rough place right now.
And obviously not getting political because
Yes.
this is not a political channel.
No.
We always keep our political views aside. It's just a shame that is something that someone is willing to do to people who have not impacted you in the slightest, right? Nothing to do with this. So
yeah, we're just sending love. Always sending love.
that's all it is.
Lisa Bennett. Love her channel more than any. She have 100K plus. Thank you so much. That means a lot. We do our best.
Ooh, the fan meetup. I agree with that.
I would be down for that.
I would be down for that too. Also, thank you, Ricky, for reporting the evil bot.
I should be security for that.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, really.
I'd be security.
Sorry, we're all just reading the comments while we go quiet.
My little boy starts school this year and he doesn't want to go because he saw what happened in Texas. Prayers to Texas and nothing political. It's always nothing political. It's just politics never bring anything good. So
just sending love.
Yeah,
Always.
love for sure. And I'm terribly sorry about your little boy. That sucks. A little boy should not even be thinking that.
No.
He should be happy he gets to go play with his friends and learn new things. Not
tough world, man.
I will come for the fan meetup. I will be there. Hell or high water. Maybe Sage too. We'll see.
What up, Lisa? Thank you.
Hello.
Coming in hot.
Wow. 2 hours and 30 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm still going.
Damn, it's getting pretty late too.
No, it's not.
Honestly, I'll probably be up till even if we were doing this now, I'd be up till 12.
We might actually stay on for like another 5 minutes, and then I think I'm gonna have to end this.
What? Not?
Yeah. It's been pretty long. This is the longest one ever.
We should also all tell Chelsea that she needs to live stream on her TikTok and or Instagram.
Yeah, really.
Get on her.
But I don't. I don't know. I'd rather live stream on YouTube and see all you guys.
But they can all come to your TikTok or Instagram.
Well, okay, let's see. How many of you guys here follow me on Instagram or TikTok? Let's see.
You told me you don't want to live stream on any other platform because
I have a
you
hard
don't
time
wanna
showing my face. Yes.
yeah.
Even
what
though
are
I'm
we
all
doing
over
right
YouTube.
now?
Okay, I know, guys.
Instagram.
I'll just-
Instagram.
There you go.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram.
I guess I'll do it one day. Instagram.
So it's a lot of Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I were to go live stream on Instagram, is that something that you guys would enjoy? Instagram. What about your Discord? Are we able to go on live stream on Discords?
I don't know. Like,
Honestly, I don't know much.
like
about
you would know that
Discords.
more.
Going live?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe Instagram has lives.
Discord.
Discord. Discord would be a little more challenging because it's not the most inclusive just because not everyone's a member. You
Yeah.
can go on a that's a good idea for members. Maybe we could do like a big old video voice chat with everyone. Get to see faces to the names and just
The Paranormal Enthusiast. I do have TikTok. It's just Lacey Decay, my Instagram name as well.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I will try to do a live stream on Instagram. I'm just very socially awkward when I'm alone. I get a lot of my confidence from this one, so I'll try.
Clearly, as you guys can see,
What do you mean?
you're flying tonight.
Yeah, but that's just because I'm in your
Energy-wise.
presence and I'm also in Blake's presence, and you guys have great energy. So it's just easier for me.
Yeah, so if you want to follow her or us on social media,
Feel
we
free.
do have her in this. Wow, I can't even talk today.
Pulling a
In the
me.
description.
Wendy, so yes, you are right. But as a Canadian, we don't get paid for TikTok.
No. It's very difficult. Canadians are very excluded when it comes to social media. You know.
And I do know a way that a lot of Canadians do it is they use a virtual protection network or a VPN, and they VPN to like Chicago and make an account because then technically you're American,
Right.
and then you can get paid. But that would mean she would have to start an entire new TikTok, and that's.
And it took me a while to get where I am on TikTok.
At the end of the day, I don't think that'd be really what.
Yeah.
You just gotta hope. We just gotta hope that they bring it to Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Thank you, CT. Tammy asked, "Are we gonna play Randonautica soon?"
Yeah, we can give it a go sometime. I was thinking about it. I miss it. But like again, I said that I wanted to kind of specialize in the haunted stuff, especially for the next few weeks at least. But I mean, hopefully give it a shot.
You know, I've never played Randonautica.
No?
Oh,
I never even opened the app. I really don't know what it is.
well, that could be interesting to do with.
Yeah, we
Like-
could all do that. I don't even think I have it on this phone. I'll just download
I'd be willing to do it.
Yeah.
I've never done. I've never seen Randonautica personally.
Proving Samantha Davis. Where did Lacey Decay come from? How did that come about? So Instagram actually used to be my old name. Not my old name,
What
but
was your real name?
it was just like my first and last name. I changed it to Lacey Decay because Lacey is part of my last name, and Decay because I'm obsessed. Just Lacey Decay came from my last name, and then Decay because that's what I shoot. But yeah.
Michelle,
Aw,
$20. You will do great on live.
Again,
shows.
oh my gosh.
thank you, Michelle.
Thank
Michelle,
you.
man, you're
You guys spoil us, literally. Thank you. It's very, very sweet.
Honestly, like that means a lot. Although none of you guys have to donate at
No,
all,
no.
honestly. Like money is the last thing we ever expect from you guys. We just love you for being here
Yeah,
and
the
supporting
support.
us. you know.
Yeah.
The support is, it's unreal from you guys.
As someone who's dabbled in live streaming in the past, just having people in chat often is a blessing because not every creator gets that opportunity.
Yeah.
Right. So just having, 100 of you in here chatting it up, that's all me. Must be me here.
I would never know that you're socially awkward. You're doing great. Yeah, I'm hella awkward.
Kelly has an interesting question for you.
Blake, do you feel we are at the end of the days? No, I don't. I do think that the apocalypse in the end of days is really branched by Hollywood. You have to be very careful what is pushed and portrayed by Hollywood. Do I think we are hitting an impasse of days as we know it? Absolutely. I do. I think there will be a lot of change with the way the markets are going with housing and all that crazy stuff. But I don't think like the world's going to implode, in any of our lifetimes, including people in chat. I don't think it's going to happen. Which Jay says Chelsea showed up on my For You page twice today.
That's cool.
Actually,
yes, Blake was supposed to show me yours because I want to learn more about the witch stuff from you. Thank you. I'm gonna drop the link for Witch Jay in here. Blake is on it. Go Blake. Oh my gosh, Witch Jay, no, stop. Your stuff is great. Two and a half hours.
Thank you, Lisa.
Hello, Deborah from Texas. There was another question I meant to answer.
There you go. It's in the chat. Everyone go show Witch Jay some love.
I'm gonna go give.
Especially if you are interested in anything that work.
Did that just send us to you? No.
That's it. If that sent me to me, don't follow. It's okay.
Wait, let's go see.
I don't know if it did.
Let us know if that worked.
It's a TikTok, right?
Yeah. Maybe it was just my phone that glitched.
Yeah. I think it was just your phone because I just clicked it.
Thank you, Melissa. Honestly, for real.
I booked an appointment with your dad. Thanks for the information. You're welcome, and hopefully he helps you with anything else that's going on.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it worked. Good.
Bubba J, well, you guys are still live. We're grinding.
We're going, Bubba.
Almost 3 hours, guys.
Honestly, I say we end the live stream at let's hit 3. That's what I think.
I'm down. Let's do it.
I think we hit 3 hours and then we end.
Wow. Let's just hope the signal doesn't cut out. If so, it was almost 2 hours.
It is, yeah.
3 hours.
John James asked if I'm a witch. I am a witch.
You also had to be, I don't know how you feel. I've heard conflicting things about people being called a witch. I don't know if it's derogatory. I've heard some people say don't call me that. Some people say do.
Yeah,
I don't like being called a witch.
Yeah, I was gonna ask your opinion, but she said.
Yeah. I'm not really Wiccan. I'm more witchcraft, so that's why I identify as a witch.
There's
a lot of bots.
There's a lot
Thank
of
you, everyone.
Yeah, we'll just hide these. Oh, they're already hidden.
Wow. Thank you, moderators. That's awesome. Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah.
You are so right.
Thank you,
Ricky.
Michelle.
If anyone can elevate their consciousness energy. Hey, where'd that go? I was reading that. If everyone can elevate their conscious energy, the world would change positively. Very, very good point, Ricky.
And JL says he identifies as a witch as well. So.
Oh yeah, 2 witches here.
Yeah, and honestly, this bot next time we live stream might be gone. Yeah.
So where do bots come from? How does that happen?
Sometimes it's a person. Sometimes it's a person who's in the live stream right now that we keep timing out the bot page. Normally it's a virus. Like if you were to actually click that link, I'm sure.
Yeah, never click that link.
Don't click any links.
Or nowadays people are getting hacked by like links like that, right?
It's just unfortunate that you can't just like as the owner of the page just click and go block, and it just blocks that page from ever. Argentina. Ooh, hello from Argentina.
What time is it in
Sheesh.
Argentina?
Pretty sure like the complete opposite. They're like in the morning or something right now.
What time is it everywhere, everyone? I like asking that question. What?
What time is it everywhere? Jeez.
Can you tell I have ADHD?
What time is it there? Oh, you have to type that.
Oh,
I didn't realize who it was. My apologies.
I don't remember it.
It is 23:04 in Argentina, so it's the same.
Oh yeah, it's around the same.
Yeah, yes, yeah, because it's linear.
Right.
That makes sense. 9:02 in Winnipeg, 9:02 in Texas.
We know you're not a bot, John James. Don't worry.
Yeah. I like that name. I don't know why, John James. I like that.
James.
Just because it's too like.
That could be like a
name.
movie cover,
Yeah.
just John James.
Right? Like a James Bond name. John James. Right? I don't know.
Michelle says, Chelsea, my daughter is becoming a Wiccan. That's awesome. That's really good. I find, for me, I'm only speaking for myself, but witchcraft has definitely helped me understand a lot more about myself. Has also given me a lot of self-confidence. And it's just done a lot of great things, to be honest.
Yeah. It can be very.
You gotta be careful no matter what, because you are playing with energies and stuff. So you do have to protect yourself and don't just jump into spells right away. Do your research. Learn the history of witchcraft and learn about the Salem trials and kind of like our ancestry of being witches, and then dig a little bit deeper into doing spells.
Which Jay says I'm a bot.
He's really not a bot.
100%.
No one banned him or had.
No, which Jay's our friend.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Aw,
Deborah, welcome to the Shadow
Deborah.
Clan.
Awesome.
Make sure if you become a member to join the Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be posting a link after this.
It's a really good community of people, and you can conversate with any of us. I don't normally type, but I'm in there. I see it. So
yeah, I honestly I have a really hard time in Discord, but LOMAR is really good at bumping in there.
You can just at any of us. Like if you were to at Chelsea,
I get a notification.
She'll get and then she'll answer. And same thing with me.
Oh yeah.
Amazing community. That's right.
Absolutely.
And Jay's pretty important in that too. So no.
Michelle, I have lots of books as well. If you want, I can send you one for her. Wendy, Chelsea, all they have to do is meditate and have special crystals for special things to connect you and keep you connected with Archangel Michael. Yeah, crystals are a huge part of witchcraft and everything. Crystals are fun. And Archangel Michael is the best. We love him.
For protection.
Yeah, he's great for Archangel Michael is one that you can always ask for help from.
Bruh, it's 7 in Las Vegas.
7?
7 p.m.
AM or PM?
PM.
Should I just go back in time?
Yeah, because they're west, right?
Yeah, I wish it was 7 right now. But I wish we could just fly back down to 7.
Dude, it's like 11:05 p.m. here.
We're
almost in the AM here.
Right. We have about 14 minutes left in the stream. So get any questions or anything you want to say to us out now.
Also, Michelle, if your daughter has any questions too, just write them in the Discord chat and I will answer them too for your daughter.
Lisa, to get into the Discord is private to members. It's just a reward that members get because you do pay, so they're rewarded. That being said, you do not need to join it. Obviously, we're not requiring you to pay money.
No.
But unfortunately, it's just a reward for the members.
Yeah.
Jay, you better cry. I'm sorry. That's just our humor. I'm not a bully, but Jay, you better cry.
You better cry.
You better cry. I want a video of you crying. I
I
live
live
for
for
that.
that, Blake.
You'll threaten me with a good time, 'cause as good old Jay would say. You have everyone saying it now. We all
yeah,
say
we
it.
all say it now.
I got that from you first, so.
Will you be traveling outside of Canada?
Yeah, we
Yes,
want to.
We
We
definitely,
definitely want to.
We kind of at the beginning put a little bit of hold on our traveling plans just because we did get Kia, and we didn't think it would be fair to adopt a shelter dog and then literally leave her somewhere.
Right.
So, yeah, we definitely have plans to leave Canada and film.
Yeah. Now that
Big
she's more
time.
comfortable to be on her own with her grandparents too.
Yeah.
Now that we can just like leave her, with
Mhm.
whoever.
We're really close to Maine and stuff too, so I think that's probably
we're
one of
like
our first
7
stops.
hours from Maine.
Yeah,
In due time, right?
we're going everywhere.
And they at one point had a really. This is a while ago. You guys are still in Ontario. They had a really cool. They were going to go to Chernobyl,
Yeah.
but obviously we now know what's going on there. And until that's finished, no
Yeah,
one's going to Chernobyl. But that was gonna be.
We were gonna go like
Mhm.
right before the war happened, and like we were thinking about booking our tickets around then,
Mm-hmm.
and then like the war happened.
Okay, I'm
She's
just gonna
gotta
take
get
Kia
out.
out
Okay.
real quick. I will be right back, guys.
Yeah, she's gotta go out.
Now you're just stuck with old faithful.
All right.
My phone has 10% battery. I'm a real OG.
10% bad.
10%.
All right.
Oh, we got what?
We got 11 minutes left.
Yeah.
Don't leave without me.
No, we got 11 minutes. This is great practice for me because I will be. I'm a huge gamer. I'll be live streaming on Twitch here coming soon. So this is great. This is a great practice for me. This is what I'm gonna be doing.
You've done that before. Like you have that.
I'm pretty sure my longest stream was 6.5 hours. But
are you serious?
Yes, but I
Dude.
My rule was every 3 hours I took a break.
But you would let it live stream or
yeah. So every 3 hours I'd be like, okay, chat, I'm going, grab a glass of water, walk around, stretch my legs. I'd get up, do whatever, chat would talk amongst themselves, and I'd come back after like 5 minutes and be like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
It's like any job. You need a break, right? Any job,
absolutely,
any
dude.
occupation, any hobby, you need
balance, right?
Just join. What up, Kimberly? Just join. We got like
yo
10 minutes left in the stream.
I'm back.
That was quick.
She good?
Yeah, she's gonna peek.
Okay. Good job, babe. Good job. Good job.
Blake, you're a gamer. I am too. What kind of games do you play? Well, I normally play with Jay. I was a standalone first-person shooter style Call of Duty player back in the day.
Yeah.
Now I am more of a Dead by Daylight. I play games like Sea of Thieves, sports games, story games.
The type of games where you just like jam all night.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
All day. Where he's also a gamer, but he's more of a storyline.
Campaigns though.
Hey,
You know
I'm
what I
a
mean?
gamer too.
She's a gamer.
I like to play Grand Theft Auto, but I like to follow the rules and drive. I like to go in the car and drive, and I stop at the lights.
Right.
Gaming.
Which I'm sure you guys could. I could always picture you doing that.
Yeah.
Just knowing you, just sit there and be like, how do I signal?
Yeah.
I want to go left, but I can't signal. Yes, DBD. Hey, I would love to add you. We can jam some games sometimes. Trust me.
Absolutely.
That would be dope. Jay as well in the stream also plays. So
What's she eating?
what is that? She was licking egg, so good thing we caught it.
Okay. Thank you.
You goob. The tail goes faster.
Oh my god, that's right, Michelle. Mario Kart.
Oh, guys, yes. Thank you. I should have showed you guys Fall Guys. It is the most adorable game in the world.
Fall Guys?
It is a game where there's just like games, right? Like you get to the end and there's obstacles and stuff you got to run through. But it is so rage-inducing because it's made for younger kids, but it's so hard and you get so mad because you're like, it's a silly game. I want to beat it, but you can't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys something.
Babe, what did I tell you? 11:11 again, and I opened my phone to 11:11.
You keep seeing that number today,
every
this
single
morning.
day. No, literally every single day. I always see 11:11 in the morning and at night. I never miss it.
Spirit number, babe.
My spirit number. Yes, it is.
So to Tash, I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name, but to Tash shit, I
Tashi guy, yeah.
yeah,
Tash Cat.
I took a screenshot. I will add you when I get next to my PS4. It might be in a week or two. My apologies, but I will add you once I get the chance.
Thanks for joining us, Ricky. Let us know how your day goes tomorrow, please.
Yeah, big love, man.
Yeah, shout out to you. It was fun jamming with you today. You're a cool person.
Covered some ground for sure.
Made me feel boring, but that's okay.
Lisa says, Lamar, do you have an Instagram account? I'm subscribed to your main channel and your vlog channel and Chelsea's Instagram account.
I do have an Instagram account, yeah.
It's
in the description actually of here. Of this live, yeah.
Love you too, Ricky.
She's going to
She
town on her
is eating
leg.
her leg.
Bruh.
She's literally biting it. Probably because we got to take her for a vacation.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're just reading some of the other comments. Awesome. Oh, good luck, Sonia. I hope you do really well in your job interview. That's exciting. Let us know how it goes. Someone said, Lisa said, I'm always seeing the numbers 212. What does that mean?
Probably have to Google that one.
Let me Google that 1 sec.
Oh, and to Tash it, I forgot I have oh my god, hold on, give me a second. I forgot I had the app on my phone, so I added you.
All right, so seeing angel number 212 means that you need to trust in yourself and your abilities. Every time you doubt yourself, you put that negativity into the world. So rather than giving support, part of that support and guidance comes from the form of introspection and self-motivation. If anyone else sees angel numbers, let me know and I'll Google them for you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm on a roll.
Michelle, to answer your question, it's Lomar. I went by Omar. People still call me Omar. It's kind of like a short form of it, like a nickname. It's just easier to some people for some reason. A lot of people actually say Lomar or not like Lamar. I just put it as Omar because it's just easier, you know.
and honestly, I'm notorious for that. I say both just because I'm kind of half used to both. So
either way is cool.
Yeah. Jamming 4 minutes left in the live stream.
4 minutes. Dang. It's been 3 hours. This is the longest live stream I've ever done.
Right.
I can keep going.
And we've done like really cool locations too, like a train. You guys remember the train?
Okay. Donna, I'm going to look into that for you. Give me a second. I'm also sorry to hear about your boss. That is very sad.
Yeah, darn. Hopefully the guy or girl.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I just read that now.
Yeah, I hope that his
Appreciate
family
that.
got justice.
Dude.
Okay, so 444 is also associated with productivity, durability, and resolve. 444 is a sign that one should keep faith and that the angels are watching over one. They have taken it on themselves to guide one to a brighter future. So it's also a very positive message.
The paranormal enthusiast. I want what Chelsea took. Me too.
Honestly, I think it's because I had 2 coffees today. And usually I don't
finish it though.
Yeah, I did. I finished
you?
the first one, and the second one I only had about this much left.
Bro, where is this bot coming from? It's like spawning. Dude.
Seven.
777.
Gotcha, Deborah. Give me a second. This is fun.
Yeah, you're jamming to this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
CT Murray, thank you.
Okay, so 777 is a sign of getting divine guidance. That indicates it's time to reward your efforts. Angel numbers can often mean different things. However, if you're seeing the angel number often, then you should be happy. So it's pretty much just saying that it's time to reward yourself for your efforts. So do something nice for yourself.
Yeah, unfortunately, we it's very hard to find the person that's doing the bot spamming.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we keep timing it out, but
It's just coming out of nowhere. It's,
in 300 seconds it's going to come back. So you're getting so many numbers.
I know.
How are you even keep it up? You have to pick one random.
I know.
117.
Okay, so 555. Casey O'Reilly, I'm doing yours. 555.
Yeah, D. Yeah, almost 3 hours. I didn't expect 3 hour, but this has been dope.
Yeah, this has been dope.
Okay, so 555 represents change, but it also represents freedom and adventure. If this is a time of transition for you right now, embrace your singlehood and lean into your independence. The angel number 555 could also represent a new love interest, but the best way to find them is to go on adventures that light you up. That's nice. I like that one.
Yeah. And Jay, yeah, we love to be live. You should be going live too. Looking at you, Jay.
444. Did I do 444 already?
Oh,
Well,
maybe?
if I did,
don't
I'm
know.
sorry. I'm redoing it because someone else asked.
You should, Jay. You should. You should definitely go live though.
I did do 444. It's productivity,
Oh, yeah.
durability. It's a sign that you should keep faith and that your angels are watching over you.
1 more minute, we should get like a hype countdown.
Oh, yeah. Have a good night, man. Good seeing you.
Good night, Scott.
I think I enjoyed this live too. I don't know.
Yes.
This
I
live's
honestly,
dope.
I'm down to like do lives like this. You know what I mean? Where it's just like jamming and stuff. Again, like we love answering all of you guys, talking to all of you guys. Like when we go live, we look forward to this. Nothing more. It's just amazing. We have such a good community here. And again, sorry for the lack of videos that will be coming out this week. Again, it's going to be like maybe until the next main channel gets out. We may do another live. You know what I mean? In the meantime.
But we will be filming.
Yeah, we're going to be filming
a lot. So don't be alarmed. We will be posting back to our regular schedule.
Yeah.
It's just with the service and everything on the island, it is a little bit harder.
It was supposed to be continuous, but the signal is just. I feel like I'm on like a deserted island. I mean, I technically are not deserted, but like we're on an island.
Yeah, we're on an island. You need to do a live with UFOs. That would be dope.
Yeah,
that would actually be sweet. I would join in on that.
Thank you, Michelle. Much love to you.
Blake, tell them about. Okay, Chris is on my account then. Go to number 27. Hold on.
I was gonna say like that's you.
Hold
like,
on.
What? Oh boy.
Thank you, Wendy. That's very sweet.
Thank you, Paranormal Enthusiast, for making it here tonight. Have a good one.
Aw, thank you, Casey O'Reilly. That's very sweet. God bless y'all too, Deborah.
So I will try to explain this right. So everyone in Crystal's family is born on the 27th, but Crystal's born on the 16th. 27 minus 16 is 13, the day Sage was born.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's cool.
Hence why I messaged something in the chat, but I didn't.
I never
That's
thought
cool.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay, right? Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a very big coincidence.
Yeah.
Almost everyone in her family's birthday, all like 27, everyone.
Like
29 is 16. They got the point, Crystal. They got the point. We hit 3 hours, just saying.
Yeah, we did.
3 hours and 2 minutes.
I think we're gonna head out of this one.
Unless you want a sleep stream.
Okay. You were on some sort of.
Yeah, she just wants to like.
I just want to hang out.
This is why you should have your own Instagram. You can live.
I have my own Instagram.
Like you live on Instagram or TikTok. You can go forever. I do want to stay, but at the same time, like I feel like
we have to be up early
yeah.
tomorrow. We have to go see the Cabot Trail.
Yeah, so we're gonna be kicking it around Cape Breton for a little bit. we'll be trying to get some vlogs out. I'm gonna try and get one up for tomorrow. Still after this, back to editing and everything. But yeah, again, 4 or 5 days. I'm gonna try and get a main channel out sooner than that if I can. So appreciate everyone for being here. Honestly, if we missed any of your questions, hit up on the next live stream. Make sure all of your notification bells are on legit, because YouTube's on some weird thing right now, not pushing out our stuff. So yeah, are we buffering? Okay, no, we're good.
Yeah, we appreciate all the love and appreciate everyone who donated, joined as a member.
Yeah, donated too. Yeah,
if you join as a member,
specifically.
join the Discord.
I'll be posting a link to everything after this. And big shouts out to Blake. Spear family's here. It's probably better to explain everything on a live. I explained it in the vlog, but it's better to just, we'll do more live streams with everyone too. And,
Can't promise this long, but
yeah.
Hey, I might be able to.
Chelsea can promise this long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Love you guys so much.
Yeah.
And yeah, see y'all in the next one.
See you.
Bye.
See you.